Welcome, welcome, welcome to the House of the Princess. Did you miss me? I know y'all had to, the ones that only get to see me on Mondays. I am back. I am back with a vengeance. We are back with our Monday night show. Uh, Give me some love in the chat. Those that are watching on Facebook and YouTube, I thank y'all for watching. Look, I was sitting up here feeding my face real quick before the camera came on, and it shows. But you know, I gotta have something ratchet every show. You guys out there, let me know how you're feeling tonight on YouTube. Please, if you are running by me right now, please like and subscribe. Even my Facebook fans, please go to my YouTube page, like and subscribe. Let's get that out the way. Also, yeah, you know, I'm learning how to ask for donations. What it say? You have not because you asked not. You got my Cash App on the screen. There is all of my information. If you want to know everything about me, go ahead and jot that down, of course, all through the show. I'll have that up tonight. Our show plans to be lit. I'm about to roast some of my guests real quick, and they already know why. But we are talking about what men want. Ladies, this show is for us to get to know what's on the minds of men. Okay, so thank you. I am not used to seeing people on the YouTube page. I only see people on Facebook. So thank y'all for the love out there. Ladies, this show is for us, for you. So if we can tap in the heads of men and see what they really think. One of my guests, if he bring his behind on tonight, he is the originator of Toddlerology. His name is Oak Summers, also known as Dirty Folks. I did want to put that on the flyer because here, you know, that's gang banging or whatever, and I just didn't want no trouble from the Facebook people, or I didn't want the Blackstone Rangers and the BDs and the Vice Lords getting on the post talking about some, yeah, you know, it's all about this, but you know, I have a soft heart for the G's out there. So yeah, Bishop is here. He's gonna put down some knowledge. I invaded his show last night on an impromptu thing, so I'm interested to see how he's gonna get back with me today and what he has to input. Also, we have comedian Leonard Williams. I've met him on the circuit. I do act. A lot of people don't know that I do a lot of things, and I love to work the live stage. That's fun for me. So I met him doing live stage plays and things like that. And he's always been just funny from his heart. He's a clown. He's a great actor. And also, one thing I love about him, he's a great father. And he has a daughter that's wonderful. I work with her from time to time when they need me. Her name is T-Star. She's a rapper. Y'all go look her up. I think she just come out with some new music, and I've watched her grow. Just wonderful. And he has a son. So um he's an all around good guy, but he's crazy. So I also know that the guests that I've chosen today are people who are not bashful, who are not afraid to give us the raw, that are going to speak how they feel. And, it's just going to be one of those things, So, ladies, again, if you have something to ask or you have a concern, put it in the chat. I have some questions. They already know how I'm coming, and I'm coming hard. But ladies, look, they might come in here for me. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I expect for this show to be a little raw and wild. If you have children, AV is not really for the kids. No way. Okay, unless I'm running a kids show, I tell you this is a rated G show. If you have children, please, please send them on their way. Give them an iPad or something, whatever y'all use to babysit your children as usual. Use that today, okay? Have them go out of the room. I know it's still, prime time, but I don't have time, okay? So don't get to talking about, oh, y'all said this, and oh, y'all said that, and my kid was, so this is not for your children. This is going to be some raw adult talk. We're going to get to the nitty gritty. Whatever you think you want to ask, we asking tonight. Okay. So that's how that's going down. If you have a jealous maid or something like that, I ain't got time for them either. Okay. We're going to talk about some trending topics. We're going to talk about some thoughts. We're going to talk about non-thoughts. We're going to talk about Jeebus if he come up in here in the room. Okay. Whatever you want. If you offended, about men talking about the way you look and you got low self-esteem, that is your problem. It's not going to be theirs, okay? I'm not going to censor them in that area. We're going to talk about it, okay? So, and I'm going to tell y'all, just for y'all women that like to get mad all the time when a man talk about you, or if a hit dog holler, these men are not homosexual, okay? None of them. Okay, I don't think they looked at one, played with one, sucked on one, none of that. So we're not going to pull those tricks either. Okay, these men are real men. They like women, and they're just going to tell the truth. Here we go. And I didn't put the chats up from All About the Team Leader. Okay, I see you again. I thank you for all my new subscribers and my new watchers. I hope that you enjoy what you see with us. And I'm gonna tell you again, for those who don't know, something ghetto happens in every one of my shows. So whether it be small or large, just get with it, because I am 50% righteous and 50% ratchet. I am a Christian heathen. Well, I'm a follower of Christ now. Stop saying Christian. But you just never know what you might get with me, okay? So first, in the house, we're going to bring to the forefront on the screen my new brother, my new friend, D Bishop.
Hey, how you doing? I don't worry, I'm a little ratchet too. Shoot, I'll be just doing my thing, and I'll be like, they like, you a little ghetto. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm a ghetto preacher.
I have come to terms with it over the years, especially when I was in church. They'd be like, I'm the one they would get to do stuff that wouldn't nobody else do. Like, I think one day I sang these last $2 at offering time while I was collecting them.
Oh my God.
I'm that person. I'm like, I'm selling hot dogs after service. Please don't not give an offering because you want to buy them the potato chips that I got.
Shoot, them church folks was the hustle when I set up dinner plates. Shoot,
yes.
Making money.
And I did that for years. Look, I'm too old. We got to find another way. Got to be another way.
Shoot. I made I think almost close to $1,200 selling one day.
Oh, you have a big church.
No, it's not a big church. I just knew how to hustle. I'd be like, hey, you want to buy something? They're like, oh yeah, we'll buy something. Oh my God, this place is so good. And I delegated people, so I know how to work with people. So I'd be like, I need you to bring this. I said it's a lot of stress off of everybody if everybody bring one thing at a time. And I just delegated folks, and I had drivers, and everybody take it to people's houses that can't get out.
You did Uber thing. Oh, okay. You was Uber eating the food. Oh, yeah, that's why you make some good money. Okay.
And people say, I just want to donate. Let me just give you some money. I'm like, oh,
yeah, that's always great. Yeah, I'm over here in the hood, and the liquor store. Well, the bar used to be open next door to the church. So I remember one Sunday I made cakes, little loaf cakes.
Mm-hmm.
I brought some over to the bar. One nigger. And he on roller skates. He still live in the hood too.
Mm-hmm.
And he was going to the bigger church. People in the city. He will remain nameless. On my stuff. I sold oils too. I'm a real hustler. Okay.
Yeah.
Oils to him, and he wanted some cakes. I went in the bar. They were like, "What you doing over here?" I said, "You want some of this stuff? I ain't afraid to come in no bar. I'm over 21. I ain't ordered no drink. Y'all got roaches on the counter. Go somewhere. I don't want nothing of me here." And then, but I was like, "Where's my money?"
Run me my money.
He'd be like, "Well, I got 5. You might have owed me 10 or something like that." Okay, I got 5, and I'm like, "Sir, it's $10. Give me my money." Man, you kind of hard. He said, "Ain't you from the church?" I said, "I'm at church. I'm not dumb. You better run me my money."
Exactly.
I said, "You go in there and get a drink. You gonna pay them, right?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "You gonna pay me?"
Exactly. Like I'm like I may be a disciple of the Lord, but I ain't a fool. Shoot, I may be a fool for Christ, but not a fool for you. No, I need my paper. I need my bag.
I need my money, and I need my money right now. Okay,
right now.
I operate. God knew, because I used to in my younger days. I would have been a madam.
I would have been a pimp.
I would have been a great drug dealer. They still tell me you would be a great drug dealer.
Yep. I remember 2 drug dealers told me that. They're like, "You be good at this because you don't smoke your product." I sure don't like smoking or drinking. Just run me my money.
I really have to talk.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I'm not really a violent person, but I can get violent. You know what I mean?
I really don't want to go upside your head.
Mm-hmm.
But God. That's that Gemini coming out. I'm not a killer, but don't push me.
Exactly. We're second on the list of being serial killers. Versus cancer.
It is a lot of them that are confirmed, but I don't have nothing to say about that. Okay. So since we talked about churching, let's go ahead and segue to one of the topics of the evening while we got some heightened people in here. Now, women, we be in the church and we be told, and let me go to this one, that you're not supposed to have sex until you're married, and when we're young, we're groomed to be wives. I remember being as young as 15, and you start to blossom out, and I got all kind of country folks in my life. So when I was about 15, you go down home, when you go with people, your family house over the summer. She said we serial killers mostly.
Hey Kendra, how you doing, sweetheart? That's my sister right there.
Hey, we want to be a wife. You start off young, playing with your dolls. I know I did, playing with my dolls, and we're gonna be the husband and it's gonna be the wife. And you think about how your life gonna be as you grow older. They tell you, "Oh, get you a man this way, and you want to get you a husband and take care of you." And they was like, "You gotta learn how to cook so your husband will eat." They did that to me at a very young age. So most women's Most women's most women.
You gonna do the Andrew Caldwell?
Oh, most women, we come up as we're growing along that this is what we see for our life and this is what we're going to do. Then when we grow older, reality hits us. These niggas don't want us. They don't want
you. That's not necessarily true.
Sex. You got to choose between sex, but I kind of want some sex, but he likes me. You gonna marry me? Sure. Let's go lay down. I love you. You do? Sure. So what makes a woman, especially I know it changes as we grow older and wiser. What makes a woman wife material?
Okay. What makes a woman wife material is how she carries herself. What's her mindset? Like for instance, like if she's caring, do she have the qualities of being a mother? Do she have the quality of being a helpmeet? You know what I mean? Like, will she, hold me down, when the chips are down, things of that nature, through the good and the bad, not so much just the good, because some people like to ride with you when everything is all dandy. But I like to test people when things go down. And that's how I could tell if she is wife material outside of the whole thing of, she has sex and not has sex. Because, they say, oh, no, you need to be pure and virgin and stuff like that, which is a good thing. But it's more than just your sex. It's your mindset, how you operate in your everyday life. Are you pleasant to people outside of just the guy that you want to attract? Are you nice to people in general? Because some women, they be like, and they look at you like, oh, hey, how you doing? And they get all sweet and stuff like, I can't believe you've seen that side of me. And I'm like, yeah, I've seen that side of you, a monster. Man, I'm like, if I made you mad, would you go off like that on me? Like, for real. It's like, I'd be sitting there like, nah. And I like to see how she interacts with all people, with men and women, how she treats the elders in her family, how she interacts with her mother, how she interacts with her father if he's around, or even if her mother ain't around, how she interacts with her aunts or uncles, whoever's around her. I need to see how that translate in action. Because people can tell you, they can sell you a bill of goods and all this other stuff, but then as soon as you see them in action, you're like, I didn't sign up for this, but you were not watching. I watch everything. I could be talking and watching at the same time. And my everybody in my family, like, how you do that? Like you caught everything they were saying, but you was talking too. I'm like, because I'm watching you. I will not live a trick-filled life. I always say that. I refuse to live a trick-filled life.
Trick-filled life.
Yeah. I'm like, you ain't gonna manipulate me into something crazy.
Expound upon the trick-filled life.
Well, trick-filled life is when you're not watching what's going on, what your surroundings. You just going in there blindly. Like people said, oh, I just fell in love. And I remember hearing someone say, why don't you just walk in love? And I was like, that's deep. And they were saying that you need to actually watch what you're doing. And it's a choice of how you want to be, seen. It's a choice on how you want to see others. You want to actually go in there with all minds cleared and say, I made this choice. But people say I failed, and so they can have a choice. Say I have no responsibility in this. See, I can't deal with a woman that don't take responsibility for things that she does. That means she's a child still. If she does not say, you know what, I messed up, my bad. That was all me. That was not even you, dude. And that's what I do with women, even if they don't take personal accountability. After they're done dating me, they're going to be like a person that takes huge accountability. They're like, yeah, I was with BJ. He always made sure that I held the end of my bargain because he held the end of his bargain. Like in a relationship, I would literally say, I did that. I was wrong for that. And I actually come back and say, I look back what I did. That was wrong for me to even do that. And till this day, every woman that I've been with, they'll do the same thing. It was like, you know what, BJ, I was wrong for that, doing that to you. And I said, I appreciate that, because I can only lead by example. Now, if you do what you choose to do, but I'm always going to do what I need to do to be fair across the board, not just do as I say and not do as I do. Because a lot of dudes do that and they say, I'm a leader, I'm this, that, and third, but then they're not leading. So if I really want her to do, follow the program and actually understand what I'm doing, I have to do it by example.
Well, that's what the man's supposed to do, lead the household and be the leader. But it's out there, women do not like to apologize. You made that true. Women, and I don't necessarily identify it. I try to think about it. They say women don't know how to apologize. Do you agree or subscribe to that? Or what do you feel about that?
Okay. I would say yes, because they don't, but they need to be taught how to know how to apologize. See, this is when it's good to have older, wise women around them. In our community, we don't no longer have that hardly anymore. It's like mamas want to kick it with their daughters like this, their best friend. Now, you remember them old grandmamas? They didn't kick it with their daughters like that.
Yeah, I had that family. That's why I said they got me when I was young. Baby, you need to learn how to cook. Baby, you need to learn how to dress. I act ratchet a lot, and people mistake who I really am. Like, they don't know. Like, my grandmother took me to church all the time. My mother took me to church. My family, we went to church. She also took me out of town. So I've seen some things. We went to banquets. So I know how to code switch real quick, okay? And I also know for y'all that don't think I know better than you. I know how to go to a nice restaurant, and I know what is my salad fork, what is my dinner fork, and what is my shrimp fork, and my steak knife. Like, it's little 8 pieces of cutlery. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know how to do that. I know how to curtsy and shake hands and all of that good stuff. So I was well versed in the world and class. For years I would get upset until I got older. Now I look around. My grandmother would get mad. We go downtown. I live in Chicago. And so one store that used to be open was Woolworths. I know people in the chat don't know what I'm talking about. And we go get some candy corn. Look, I knew one of these colored people was going to do it, okay? I knew it. I told you somebody was going to call during the live. And this person needs to get on the live. And I'm going to hang up on them.
I'm with you though. I'm right here.
No, we are on the live and I am talking on the screen right now. So tell that person to get off the phone, or if you sit in front of this green screen, you need to turn the camera on, sir.
The camera on. What you talking about?
No, in the StreamYard. Please look in the messages.
Oh shit! All right, I got you.
You hear this? I was waiting for the ghetto.
But we work with our people.
I was waiting for it. It was inevitable. I was like, oh man.
I know. I heard you in the back like, it's gonna always have one ghetto moment. It's that moment when we knew that you had messed up.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, this is how my show go. Oh, but anyway, we used to go downtown, and she would get upset that I would wear jeans. I would want to wear jeans downtown. I wouldn't think nothing of it, and she would be upset. Like, don't wear that. You wearing them dress down clothes. I'm like, well, we're just going downtown. We going shopping. What did you talk about, Grandma? You want me to wear a dress?
Was y'all Pentecostal?
Yeah. What I learned, what she meant, maybe if I had a nice pair of slacks, something like that, because she had credit cards. We would go to Carson Peary Scott. It's Macy's now, but it used to be called Marshall Fields in Chicago. So we would go to nice stores, and Black people especially, we used to dress nicer to go into those stores. So now when I take my daughter to these stores, don't go in there looking raggedy, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? You have to wear certain things because I want you to understand that them people, I just say them people, they're looking at us a certain way. And if we come in there looking raggedy, then they're going to think a certain way about us. So we want to come and looking like we are the class that can afford to buy whatever's in that daggone store. And so they won't be tapping you on the shoulder to be like, So it took older people to teach me that. Like if she never taught me that, I would never clicked later on when I'm walking with my daughter and I see these Nigers walking in the store too. I'm like, okay, they look like they steal. Okay. Seeing how it is now, I'm so thankful and appreciate growing up and being raised by a village. And we got another hey. Oh, now we finna, you being real ghetto now. We finna wow, this guest, I am afraid of him. But he's real cool people. We're about to let him in the chat. Oh, he just coming in super ghetto. I'm not gonna even wear. I was ready for this show. We're gonna have some fun, and I'm just gonna let it be what it. I hope you got your cool beverages. I forgot to mention, grab your cool beverages for my show, okay?
Got my water. Gotta stay hydrated.
Let's welcome Mr. Oak Summers, aka Dirty Foe.
Hold on, man. I gotta get my cool beverage. Hold on, wait.
I cannot with him. And he's probably gonna bring like a fifth of Hennessy onto the screen.
Oh my God, I'm ready for this show because I love shows that's not bland. You gotta have some good old time, man.
Yeah, I mean, my show is all about being loose, having fun. You got your mystery cup. See, usually I have my little cup, but we went to McDonald's a few minutes. You better hope that I don't finish this little chicken sandwich over here that I'm not supposed to have. I did work out yesterday. I'm gonna really have to work out tomorrow. Oh man, he done went to the street corner on us. Here we go.
All right.
What's good, man?
What's poppin', man?
Not much.
I'm gonna have to make you a design for your green screen for your backdrop.
Man, you know what? I have no idea how to do that. I got like a whole green room. It just be green. I'm
just looking at the green screen every time you go live. I'm like, why you don't put nothing on it?
Because I don't know how, right? My whole life has changed with a 13-year-old dropout. I swear to God.
Well, at least you got one foot in the door, and that's great. Welcome to my show, sir.
What's poppin', pimpin'?
Right now, we're talking about the first subject. You can jump right on in. What makes a woman? Oh my God, I'm scared to ask you. But I'm gonna let you do what you do, because what makes a woman wife material? And also, we chimed in about women. They don't apologize. So, your thoughts on that?
You know what? I'm gonna leave the apologize part alone. But I mean, you know what? It depends on what a man looking for, right? Love is a young man's game. So if you 17, what make a wife material? She pretty. If you 30, is because she a secretary. But it is what it is.
That's just that simple. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the secretary.
That's real right there.
As we go along, I did tell him, like, as we age, yes, your standards change. What you're looking for change.
Now, you know what though? I don't even know if it's that, because we all just big 16-year-olds, right? I think what it is
you got a fan already in here.
All right. First of all, though, I don't think that people are taught how to be in relationships. So that's one thing. And second of all, it depends on what type of person you are. Like, if I just wanted a girlfriend, any girl will do. But if I want a girl to put cocaine in a coochie and get on a Greyhound, that's a different type of girl. You know what I'm saying? I might need a Greyhound chick so I can feel alive. You know what I'm saying?
Keep you alive and out of jail.
He being real about that.
What would you prefer in the long haul? And y'all can comment. Y'all can give y'all comments. I know y'all on Facebook. I can see y'all looking like, oh my God. Yeah.
I'm like, you know, Greyhound. Fuck you thought.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to make sure because I know you, but they don't know you. So
I'm just saying shit.
It's the truth though. So let's go on to sex. We're not just gonna talk about $40, okay?
You know what? I tell guys $40 because they need a salary cap. If I pay more than $6, furniture moving. But you know, it is what it is. That's $5 plus tax. How much you think tacos cost?
Oh my
That's
God.
just you. It's gonna cost you more than $6 for tacos.
Taco Tuesday, baby. We going to Pepe's.
You gonna drink water?
You gonna drink water. Anything more than $6 is the fuck side of the menu.
AV don't do that, okay? And I will sit there. I'm the type of woman, if you on that, and see, I try not to cuss on my show, but today we're gonna do it. If you on that type of fuck shit, I'm the type of person that will order what I want with your cheap ass, that will pay for my half and leave.
You hurt my feelings. Let me something to you, man. Let me say something to you, man. I don't feed what I don't fuck. Look, I'm trying to help the bastards, right? So I don't mind. Look,
Hey, slow down.
I'm here to help.
Because I told the ladies that they was gonna get the real and the raw tonight.
I'm here to help.
So say that again.
I don't feed what I don't fuck. Look, here's how it works. I don't mind doing for anybody, right? I'm the dude that'll come through and you'll be grilling 3 hamburgers. I'll be like, yo, let's turn this to a party, go get $40 worth of meat. I don't mind feeding anybody because food is love and I got love to spare. My thing is, I need something for my purchase, right?
Well, now you sounded like, go ahead.
No. That's anybody. If I go buy $40 worth of meat for the grill, I'm about to get enjoyable conversations. We're gonna play spades, maybe throw some bean bags. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I got something for my money. Watching you eat and tell me about your childhood rape and how many kids you got and what you want to be when you grow up. I don't need to pay more than $6 for that.
Well, why would you pick that type of person?
Every cute girl that has a childhood rape and has something they want to be when they grow up and went to school to be somebody, and that's life. Everybody first conversation, the exact same conversation. I could dick that. Look, I'll put the phone on mute for 45 minutes, let you talk yourself out, and then come back and you be like, I feel like I've known you my whole life. Bet you just told me your whole life. I ain't listened because I heard the story before.
See, I'm gonna trick you on that one because I ain't finished up there. So I'll be like, yeah, I could tell you. Yeah, so what you think?
I think tacos. That's all I think. Look, man. All I know is I'm here to help, man. Look, because I know me, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you come and I come and you never call me again, I still call you 2 or 3 times like, shorty, what happened? But if you don't answer my calls, shorty, all right, cool. But if I pay a light bill around this bitch, I'm hopping out the bushes. I'm cheap for your sake, not for my sake. You know what I'm saying? This for you.
Well, you know, who you talking about paying the light bill? Okay, because I'll confess, you know, I've heard some of these stories. I really don't subscribe to too many hoes that do that type of thing. I try to separate myself from that type of foolery because to me, birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? and if you're that type of woman, I don't want to be, you know, I don't like them type of hoes always around me. That if you're a prostitute, you a hoe, but don't try to trick a dude that's doing something that you're not capable of doing.
Men love hoes. We had hoes on the bachelor party. Look,
look. Now, I'm not talking about that type. Okay, that's a different type of hoe. Okay,
no,
I'm talking about you just met her and she talking about my light bill due. Okay,
no, look, I don't concern myself with that. Look, this is what I'm saying. Dating is prostitution anyway. Because if I'm paying to listen to a story, I go to a comedy show. Look, what I'm saying is, I don't mind doing anything for a friend. You got to show me you a friend. And you show me you a friend by the contributions that you bring to my life. You being pretty just ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? I've been hitting pretty girls since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I need a secretary. I need you to show me the same loyalty you show your employer. Nigga, if you ain't 6 minutes late for your job, don't be 45 minutes late for the date. Nigga, treat me like your goddamn employer. And I'll hook you up. I don't mind. It ain't that I'm cheap. It's just that, man, I don't think motherfuckers deserve what they ask for until they prove it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Show me your worth. You keep saying you got some, show it.
So when do you move out to taco phase?
You never move out the taco phase. Tacos are delicious. What you mean?
But I might want some Hennessy with the taco. When do we move up? I'm just being clear. When do I get more than 2 tacos for your $6? I mean, for real.
Depending on what you do. There's no, like, look, I done met girls, and 3 days later, we done got them and moved in together, stayed together for 4 years. I done known girls for years, and I don't trust this motherfucker as much as I could throw him. That's not on me. That's on you.
Interesting. So, y'all, sex. This is all a part of it because he talking about he don't feed what he don't fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go from one end of the spectrum to the other. Of course, I know men will have sex with you 5 minutes after they know you if they really want to. But what do you think about sex? Let's start off. Well, what do you think about sex too soon?
I don't think it's too soon. I wrote a book, How to Screw in 72 Hours. And I was being generous because it rhymed. You know what I'm saying? How to screw in 72. It rhymed, but I really could have said how to score in 24. Look, my thing is, okay, let me tell you something. And this came out the book, but this is real story. My first real job, my first legitimate pay taxes job was selling magazines door to door, right?
Ooh, you old as hell.
Nigga, I was a shorty, nigga. I'm like, I had a hit on me, nigga, like 16. Like, I get the fuck out of town. I'm finna sell magazines. It was like, you want to leave the city? I'm like, fuck yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool now. What up, folks? So, goddamn it. So, the first thing they teach you is everybody not gonna stay at the door all day. You got 30 seconds to do your introduction, 3 minutes to make the sale, 30 minutes to make the close, right? So it's 3, you know what I'm saying? It's 3:33, right? 3:30, you know what I'm saying? 30 seconds. So when I say, hey, what's going on? I'm me, you know what I'm saying? That's my introduction. You've already sized me up. Am I gonna fuck this nigga or not? My whole job is not to say something stupid so you don't fuck me. So you know what I'm saying? I just crack my little 2 jokes. Now I got 3 minutes to do my sales pitch because we ain't gonna be at this fucking bus stop all day and I ain't giving you a drive. So look, nigga, man, here, take my phone, put your number in it. That's the 30 second. So everything else we gonna deal with later. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got all day for this shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is because everybody knows what they want. Everybody, girls just don't know what they need. They know what they want, and I know what they want. So I give them what they want, but then they don't know what they need. And I know what I need. I need a motherfucking secretary. So we gonna pursue how we pursue it.
Bishop.
Repeat the question.
Well, we starting off with how soon is too soon. Having sex.
That's up to the people. You know what I mean? For me personally, I'm a little different because I go through the spiritual journey. So right now I'm celibate right now. It's been since July.
So okay.
Yeah. So it's a spiritual cleanse for me. And I'm just looking for more as I'm getting older. I'm now getting close to my mid-30s. So I'm looking for more than just, something easy and break off whatever. But I always been groomed to be a husband from, my dad been grooming me since I was 4 years old. So I always been groomed to be a husband and a father and all that good stuff. So I always knew that was always in my plans. So me looking for something, I'm looking for something more than just sex. Like if I'm going to have sex, this is just me. I'm going to have an experience. I don't want no, hey, quick, bam, bam, all that easy stuff. That's easy to me. I can do that closing my eyes. You know what I mean? So it's just, for me, if that's what she's looking for, then we're not compatible at that point in time. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I tell them that and they be like, oh, no. Oh, I finally met someone that I want. You that type of dude. I'm like, no, I'm not that type of dude. You just show me who you are. So it is what it is. Because I try to avoid F girls. Like they always saying they want to avoid F boys. I be trying to avoid F girls. So for me, I just look for something more than just the quick tag. I say.
But see, we always have an issue is what is it you think about us if we give it up too quick? Oh,
I used to, when I was immature, I would say, oh, she ain't nothing but a slut. But then I found out sometimes it's just sexual chemistry. Because sometimes she willing to give it up to you because she see the real nigga in you, but she won't give it up to this loser that been trying to tag that thing for years and months. And she like, nah, they all like, I'm wholesome and I'm this and the third. But then she see you like, nigga, we gonna knock this down. And I'd be like, what? I'm like, but I didn't get it when I was younger. I didn't understand it, but I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense now. Even though I might have tagged it, but I understood it. I'm like, and a chick broke it down to me. She's like, some of us can just hold out for years because we don't want this loser on top of us. But when we see a real one, we quick to want to just throw it at him because we want him. And I was like, oh, that makes sense now. So I have a different view on things now. As as years went on, as I got older.
Oh, you got a little agreement. She say, right. Oh man, he didn't went away. I was gonna ask him a question. Oh, here we go.
All right, I'm back.
Leonard, are you a real nigga?
Oh shit, comedian.
What's good? What's good?
Hey, fuck you, dog. I've been hitting your line so we can do this commercial, man. You've been ducking my calls, man. We're supposed to dirty folks to that, man. You're supposed to be my Gail, man. All right, we gonna talk about that later.
We gonna film tomorrow.
We'll talk about it later. Let's go on.
Yep. Definitely a real nigga though.
Today says she loved the two perspectives. Y'all keep going. So we'll Eldon hit some panties in his day. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think about what the lady want to give it up to? So what do you think of the woman?
Ain't no such thing as too soon. You supposed to fuck me. I don't know about I don't know about them other niggas. I don't have a problem with you fucking me right now when you see me. I got an energy on me. I got something on me that them other niggas don't got. You supposed to fuck me. And if you don't want to fuck me right away, that's all right. Maybe you slow. I'm just saying.
That's real, right?
Might be a little retarded. Like I'm the nigga you want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad either way. I keep it real player. I ain't the nigga that start calling you out your name and shit and fuck you, bitch. And no. It's cool.
So let's go to the other end of the spectrum.
That's how I feel about it.
What if she holding out too long, or what's too long to hold out? Or what if she say, I want to wait till we engaged or married, or they do the proverbial let's wait 90 days before you get in these panties, or you need to pay my light bill before you talk.
72 hours. I got 3 days worth of patience. Anything more than that is uncivilized.
I ain't never screwed nobody in 3 days of my life. Well, one person maybe. But I had a mission that day.
Look, this for you, not me. Look, you want to know me? Look, nobody knows a person until sex or money is involved. If you ain't gonna pay me, at least lay me so you can get to know me. I'm doing this for you, not me. You want a man.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Let me just start off by saying I'm not nowhere near savage as Oak, right? Oak is a very
He's just out the box. Before this show started, I already gave a disclaimer. Send the kids out the room. I already know this was gonna be.
I'm here to help, man.
And it extended show, and it was gonna be a savage show. I already knew. I've been nervous for the past week. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just gave it to God.
I am a genteel man. I'm genteel. I love you as much as you hate yourself. Look, I'm here for you. It ain't about you. It ain't about me. It's about you.
I love you as much as you hate yourself. Dang.
You had to know it was coming.
Yeah, you did.
You had to know it was coming.
I said that I wasn't gonna censor y'all. I was gonna let y'all do what y'all do tonight, because some things just need to be said and some things need to be heard. Marjay says, ain't no time frame. If it happens, it happens, and it comes natural. Lee right about that energy part, though.
Say this. It's energy. It's energy. And I know that women say things like I'm gonna wait till marriage. I want to wait till we get married. And you be like, I've always been like, okay. Because I know that you can't be around me that long and not fuck me. It's just impossible. So I'm gonna let you say what you want to say. What's gonna happen
I've
is
never
one
heard
day,
that, bro.
you're gonna look at me and be like, look here, man, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard I'm gonna sleep with you until I marry him, but
That's because I'm talking Christians.
Hey, but I'm a born again version though, so I'm a court order version. So I don't know nothing about that. I'm a court order version.
A court order virgin.
Well,
I'm not even gonna jump into that. Not at all.
Full of shit.
Not at all.
I love it though.
Yeah. I love him, but I love him just as much as I hate him sometimes because he a whole fool. And just them few unabridged conversations that we've had late at night, it's like, oh my God.
Look, man, I'm here to help you too. Look, I so love the world. I'm like Jesus.
Tell him my business.
Like Jesus. You got fish and bread. I got tacos and salsa. I'm like Jesus.
Bishop, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, if you talk about the energies and the auras, yeah, it is. That's real. Because you should know right then and there. You like, yeah, I'm gonna take that dude down. They know who they want to take down. They'll size you up and they'll reconcile in their mind. And like what Oak was saying, like, yeah, they'll smash you and say, oh, I'm gonna marry that dude, since I like smashing you, you the greatest feeling in the world. You know what I mean? They'll if it depending on how good the Johnson is, they'll keep smashing you even after they married. Because they know that they don't vibe with that dude. He's just there to line up their pockets. That's pretty much what it is.
So what do y'all feel about women that kind of push the issue? Like I'm older, you know this. And as we get older, then the women's agenda is I've got to get married. I've got to find me somebody to put on my emergency form, okay? I got to get married. I need somebody to settle down with. I want to find somebody to have kids with. I want to get married. What do you feel about the pressure of women, especially Black women, when it comes to marriage?
I think a lot of black women got the game effed up anyways. To be honest with you about that. A lot of them not taught to be wives. You know, they bought into the thought process of, you know, I can wait later, but but the realness of it is the longer you wait, the longer your prospects start drying up, and that's just real. You know what I mean? Uh, and it you know, it is what it is. You can still get married when you're older. You know, some people settle down for different reasons, but the game is as a young girl, you want to get married as early as possible in your early 20s or your mid 20s. That's really what the real game is, if you want to be honest about it.
I think L freezing up. Uh, Oak.
What's popping? You know what? I don't have no problem with it. I just asked you to know PowerPoint. I told you I married my secretary. Be of use. Just learn PowerPoint, be able to do a cold call. You know what I'm saying? Speak for people who don't really want to talk to masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? I've been in events, and it'll be like one time I was at this art gallery, and I'm talking to this lady about business, and every time I say something to her, she directs her answer to the girl I'm with. The girl I'm with don't know shit about what's happening. You know what I'm saying? But apparently she liked what I was saying, but she didn't want to deal with men, which is common. So I'm like, I don't care as long as it gets done. Where your husband at? We'll deal with it like that. I need a secretary, like, because I got stuff to do. Here's my thing. And I told my man's this one day. My man Pierre, shout out to Pierre, wherever you at, bro. My man Pierre was going through problems with his baby mama. He just bought a house, a car. He had got a job at the railroad. He getting good money, and she's stressing him out. He outside drinking with us on the block, right? I said, man, dog. I said, do you understand that a relationship is a part-time job? You only with your girl 4 hours a day. The rest you at work or you sleep. If she can't be nice to you for 4 hours, but she can do customer service and be nice for 8 to you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Real shit. Like, motherfucker can't be nice for 4 hours. I'm a part-time dick. I'm a part-time job. Now you get 4 hours during the week. You get Sunday with me. Saturday I'm with the guys. Well, Sunday I'm with the guys watching football. You don't even see me all the time. You can't be nice to me when you see me and make me say to myself, you know what? I'll go in debt for this pussy. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. $6.
Ladies, I'll pause for the calls. Ladies, like, chime in. I'm gonna put the camera thing in the chat. So if you want to call in and say something, you can towards the end of the show. And you can chime in. Please don't be afraid to say what you really think, even if you disagree.
Oh, Lord,
okay.
Hey, this nigga L got the Usher confession pose though. What's this? This is my confession. We got the Usher thing going on. You gonna get you somebody got the sleepy, sexy eyes, little beard popping. Get you a baby mama.
I make that come on, oh, keep saying something.
Every time I was in LA, my ex-girlfriend.
It look even funnier because you skipped it. We gonna need you to get off the booth Wi-Fi and gone in house about a real Wi-Fi.
Hey, I jumped to my pose. This is my comfortable position.
It looked like you're somebody down below, okay? Yeah.
Man, I was nowhere near the crib. I forgot. I promise you, I got to riding around and getting it. Yeah.
See, he gonna tell me he forgot about who forgets
about that work.
The nerve. The nerve.
What I was gonna say was that I don't really. I'm sorry. I got to work it. You know, I got this gray in my beard, so I get a little forgetful. What I was saying was that I don't really hear that out of women no more. These bitches is broken. They broken out here. Like really broken. These chicks is really broken out here, fam. So they not even trying to get married. They just want a nigga that ain't gonna beat them, ain't gonna take their money or mistreat them. Like
Anyway, I can
bitches is broken, G.
We're gonna talk about that a little bit.
Broken bitches.
This is motherfucker gonna be. That's fucked up.
Like, and I don't want y'all to take that no type of way when I say broken bitches. I just say it like that because it kind of rhymes. It fits together. It rolls off the tongue. But these bitches are broken.
Bitches broken.
Man, listen, nigga, you sure you?
Okay. So, Mr. Summers.
What's popping?
Can you let us know? Well, let the crowd know and the audience know something about. Can you explain toddlerology to them and the theory?
Hell yeah! Check this out. They go back to beating bitches. Look, let me tell you something. I treat you like you treat your kid. You whip your kid, I whip your ass. You put your kid on timeout, I put you in the closet. Look, no, I'm just joking. I'm just playing. I won't put you in the closet. But look though, for real.
I'm gonna have to put that on the bottom of the screen. I do not condone domestic violence. He is not beating women.
I'm just joking. I ain't putting nobody in the closet. But look, this is put your boy in it. You got a son though. I put his little ass in the closet. No, I'm just playing. All right. Toddlerology is simple. Everything that women want is basically a 6-year-old type of shit. They want to be loved. They want to get free shit. They want a motherfucker to entertain them, and they don't want to give anything back except their presence. That's cool at 6. I like 6-year-old kids. They funny. They do dances. At 26, it's not as cute. My toddlerology is about. It's not even really about relationships so much as it's about teaching men how to find his secretary. You know what I'm saying? The problem with men, especially black men, is they taught how to get a woman, but they not taught about how to find what they need. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying the whole time, I need a secretary. I got a whole secretary agreement for chicks. Like, look, we can fuck, but if you really want to be my girl, you got to sign this motherfucking E contract. Like, because I understand that a woman's love is a man's job. All that shit just don't pop out the sky. All them fucking trips to Vegas and going to the planetarium and me going to some gay ass movie. I don't even like horror flicks. You want to see vampire movies? Look, all that shit is for her. Her pleasure is my job because most of women's pleasure is external. Men don't need shit. I can have a mattress on the floor and a TV on the milk crate. I'm happy as shit. Women have external shit that they need. So their happiness is my job. When guys say they like a girl, they be like, man, I love her. When girls say they be like, I love what he does for me. Because men have to do shit. For some reason, women got the worth, but it costs men the effort. It's weird. So toddlerology is about teaching men to get what they need out the relationship, whatever it is. Every man different. And the class is it's a whole toddlerology class. Check it out, toddlerology.com. And you just, man, look, because you're going to get the bullshit. My man always say every girl crazy, just find the crazy that you like. I'm cool with that.
Oh, wow.
You just, come on, all y'all bipolar, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm starting to spike everybody drink with Zoloft. I just want 2 personalities. Y'all got like 6. I just need 2. Just, your job is to feel, let me think. Don't think shit. Don't even tell me what you think. You can't even tell me what you want to eat. So thinking's off the table. Look, just, we eating tacos, just doing what I'm saying. You tell me how to feel, because sometimes I be on some sociopath shit. You tell me when I'm supposed to cry out some shit, and goddamn it, man, I'll tell you what to think, and we'll be all right. Everybody got a job. Don't do my job. You ain't supposed to think. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. Another man, I got friends that really need a second mother. You know what I'm saying? So they got a whole different criteria because they was raised by their grandma, never got a hug when they was a kid. Everybody different. Toddlerology just helps men find a woman that's right for them. You know what I'm saying? I need a chick that do PowerPoint. You know what I'm saying? Other niggas just need a chick that do make fried chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The $40 theory.
Hey, the $40. Hey, look, first of all, I get credit for the $40, but really some niggas from Detroit made that up. If it was me, I'd have said $20 because who the fuck knew two bills? It should be one solid bill. $1, $5, $10, $20. It should never be $40. That's two bills. Now, I would never have said that, but it sounds like a good salary cap. You know what I'm saying? $40 is easy. That's how much it costs when you got the strippers. You know what I'm saying? You go at the bachelor party, like how much for a private dance? They be like $40. So I figure it's a good price. So if you can't get it for $6, if you got to pay more than that, don't go more than 40 because you're messing up the economy.
What you think about
Hey, look, I'm getting older now. You know, as an elder statesman, shorty, I can go over budget. I can go 50. It's just a little money. It ain't nothing but a little money, baby. What you need?
Nigga, if you give her $50, I'm gonna rob her for 10, nigga. I'm gonna go on her purse, take the whole 50, give her 40 back, nigga. You better not get it. You're not picking up the salary cap. And I'm gonna give you back the change. I ain't even gonna rob you. I'm gonna rob her. Look,
hey, fuck up economy.
What's up?
Your thoughts on that?
The $40 holler. I mean, I have some men have to pay. I never just for me, I never had to pay nothing. You know what I mean? If you vibe with me, you like me, hey, your pleasure is my pleasure. Shoot, you know, we here to help one another. So I mean, I get the process because we laugh and talk about the $40 holler all the time. But I mean, it is what it is. Some chicks have a set price. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, the set price, and that's what we're gonna go back to.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that we together, and you need to, at some point in time, you need to pay my light bill, or you need to have enough money to give me rent, because my grandmother taught me that a wet behind is empty. You shouldn't have empty pockets in a wet behind. Okay.
Grandma told you how to prostitute. Don't listen to grandma. Listen to me. I'm telling you what God loves.
Grandma did teach you how to exchange goods for services. That's what that sounds like.
It's old home.
He said, "Oh, hey, don't listen to grandma."
So I'm just supposed to let you have sex with me?
No, you're supposed to learn PowerPoint.
That's real right there. He just dropped a jewel on you right there.
Look, man.
Learn some external.
People pay for secretaries every day. It be in career builder, all type of stuff. Learn PowerPoint. Learn how to knit a scarf or something. I don't know. Shit, get a skill. Goddamn it, man. A wet behind is just a wet behind, nigga. Shit. Here's my thing. If you don't fuck me, you gonna fuck something. You gonna fuck your hand, a toy, some type of electronics, a vegetable, the shower head. You gonna fuck something. So you might as well fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Learn PowerPoint.
Well,
but it's hard. Okay, for real. It's hard for women now because, like, you know, we be in the groups and stuff. And I be on your post. You always posting something on somebody's stuff. Men feel now that, and I know women have messed up the game, that women aren't worth courting, aren't worth taking out on dates, you know, taking us out. I know there are women that sit up here and get free meals and whatnot, you know, go out with niggas just to get free meal. You know, I don't subscribe to that, but I do think that at some point that, you know, how long am I supposed to talk to you on the phone? Or you think you're supposed to take me to McDonald's, you know? Well, see, I know what type of caliber person I am, so I can't speak for other females. And I'm just going to say females to use the term loosely because there are males and females and there are men and women. Okay? And oh, somebody said that shower head do hit different.
We see you.
Now men say women gotta earn the date. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of caught between that process. And I'm a person, you don't have to spend a lot of money on the date. It just the thought behind it means a lot for me. But when do you subscribe to the woman gotta earn a date, or when do you start courting?
I'm gonna let them handle it. I've never been on a date before with a girl I didn't fuck first, so I don't know. I'm gonna let them answer this.
Well, that's your answer right there. She gotta first.
I've have courted a couple times in my life, and then there's times I have not courted because I knew what type of chick she was and what type of time she was on. And courting is pretty much just getting to know the person, for longevity, purposes. But as far as like y'all just fooling around and just having a good time, then you don't even need to court. Like, I feel like if you're a night crawler, then I don't feed you because I'm calling you after 12 o'clock, so there is no reason for me to even have food ready and available for you. You know what I mean? I mean, you're getting a great experience out of it, and I'm getting a good experience out of it. So I mean, we're even. That's how I feel.
I just thought of something. No, this is a true story, right? So when I was young, when I was in my prime, right, 6-packed up, right, I would never spend more than 99 cents, right? They couldn't even charge me tax on the bag of Okie Doke popcorn, right? So you know what I'm saying? So I lived on a block of all girls, right? It was only 3 boys on my block. It's all girls on my block. So girls is like, man, I see you got girls coming in the front door, out the back door, but it don't ever be the same girl. It's like, man, you know why you can't get the same girl? Because you don't feed them no hot sandwich. Now, my neighbor was fat, so I thought she was just a hungry bitch. So I ain't really pay attention, right? So I started asking other girls, I'm like, so what's up with this hot sandwich, right? So they like, yeah, if you fuck them, you got to feed them. That's just, what I'm saying? You can't just be dropping them off. You got to feed them. I said, oh, okay. So back then, pizza puffs was $2.50, right? No fries.
3 wings for $1.
All that shit, right? So you know what I'm saying? Before I drop them off, I stop and but back then, now I'm on tacos, but back then it was pizza puffs. Like we used to, pizza puffs for everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? I used to get them a pizza puff before I dropped them off, right? So I was at $2.50. So then, I got older, put on a little weight. So I went up to $5. But then I realized you got to pay tax. So I went up to $6. So then, you know what I'm saying? Then I was like, yo, if you want a high class woman, you got to spend more money. So I went to $11 because, Applebee's is 2 for $22. So her side is $11. So that's kind of where I am right now still. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you good.
but you know what I'm saying?
In the chat.
Then I realized how many tacos you can get for $11. So I went back down to $6 on Tuesdays, because tacos are delicious. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. I say all that, but I done bought girls cars, put them in condos, all type of shit, but they was my girl. Mm-hmm. You talking about initially, I would never pull up on a dude at the bus stop like, damn, fam, them Jordans hot as hell. You want to ride to the crib? I would never do that. So why would I do that to a girl? Like, damn, shorty, you fine. You want to ride? No. Look, shorty, you cute. Give me your number. You can catch in the bus anyway.
With you, I would feel some type of way.
First of all, who went in the car with me? Look, no, for real. Let me tell you something. Everybody knows energy, right? Mm-hmm. You know when you fucking with a winner. Now, you don't know if I'm gonna beat your ass later, but I ain't gonna beat your ass today. You safe today. You know what I'm saying? So I go to sleep and catch you in my pockets. You safe in this motherfucker. I'm trying to unlock my phone. We good around this bitch. Ain't even in my phone. It's just a principle. Like,
oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can trust you, bitch. I can't trust you. You don't want to go through my shit. Look. We good. But initially, Here's the thing. It's funny, right? I'm talking to one of my mans the other day, and he was like, yo, girls think you mean. And I keep telling them, you the nice one. You the social one. You the one that feed everybody. You the one that go and try to find jobs for everybody. You the one that network. You show up at everybody video shoots. You try to help everybody out. It's like, man, Oak, you the good one. They say, but they think you mean. I say that, yo, because they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't shit either. So every girl that fuck me hate me. I don't give a shit about that. I love them as much as they hate themselves. If they didn't hate themselves, they wouldn't fuck me. Look. Girl, I'm just saying, look.
I love it though.
I'm here to help, man. Look,
Yeah,
because I love me. I don't expect her to love me. She don't even love her. I gotta have enough love for both of us. So I love you as much as you hate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? So take this love, nigga. Don't worry about the money. Money can't buy love. Remember? Take this motherfucking love, and we gonna be all right.
That's
real right there, man.
An Instagram clip right there. Okay, Barjay says, I feel like to each their own. I don't mind going out, public place, first date, maybe for safety purposes. But I'm more laid back. I can do the picnic or cook a dinner, or like homie said, spades, movie, good convo, etc. Personal fun settings to really get to know each other without crowd interruptions.
Mm-hmm.
How you know somebody you ain't fuck? All they gonna do is lie till they fuck. You might as well fuck me first and then we play cards. I don't understand that shit. Look, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Get it out the way. You're gonna do it anyway. Get it out the way so we can move on to other shit. You don't want that type of pressure that you always gotta act like you like me. Look, just for real. just for real, man. Look, by the time a motherfucker 30, they don't like men anyway. They just like dick. So let's get it out the way. And then shit, then we can figure out if we got something coming. You know what I'm saying? And we are.
You can stand each other long enough.
Look, man, I'm cool with everybody. I can stand everybody. What it depends on how much you don't like yourself. Like me personally, I'm honest. Girls hate honesty. So depending on how much I like you or not, depends on how much I talk. So I might just sit up and look cute and just let you be easy, or you might be doing some goofy shit and I got to tell you the truth, and then you're not gonna like me because girls hate honesty. I don't even know what girls be like. I want an honest man. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Look, what motherfuckers
Y'all
want
feel that way? Y'all feel that way?
Majority of women don't want an honest man. They say they want one until you keep it real with them. I mean, I keep it 100 all the time. So that helped me weed out the ones that should be there and shouldn't be there. You know, should be there and shouldn't be there. And usually the ones that can handle the honesty and they throw it right back at me, I'd be like, dang, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But for majority of the chicks, they don't. Cause I remember I gave my authentic self to one of my exes, and they only liked it one side of me. They only liked the preacher side. That's all they liked. You know, they always wanted to talk about religious stuff and all this other stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, but I am a whole person. That preaching is something I do. It's not who I am. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to know the whole man, not just pieces of me. And there's one ex, we're good friends till this day. We be shooting the breeze, be talking crazy to one another, but I know what kind of person she is. She know what kind of person I am, and we better off that way. But we like almost like a spoon coon. You know, she be talking her mess, I be talking my mess, and we have a good old time because she accept the whole me and I accept the whole her. You know, that's rare to find that dynamic nowadays because most people in general, some dudes don't even want the truth either. Because they understand if they understand a woman's nature, most of these dudes would just jump off the bridge. You know what I mean? So it's like majority of people don't want the truth. And I subscribe to that with anybody I meet. Hey, the real you, you my homie for life. You know what I mean? Because you keep it 100. Same thing with a woman. Hey, you keep it 100 with me, I keep it 100 with you. You know what I mean? I know how to put you in a category, and I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, most people don't want the truth. It's just not just women. Some of these dudes are delusional too. They be trying to be my homeboy, and I'm like, you're a delusional Negro. Get out of my face. you just not we can't be cool like that. So that goes for everybody pretty much.
Yeah, it's worse when it's dudes, but yeah, that's true.
It's worse.
It's worse.
It's worse.
What you think we dealing with over here?
Yeah, and I understand women pain. You know what I mean? That's why I'm a fair dude. My channel is very balanced. This is why a lot of dudes in my space can't stand me, because they be like, "You're supposed to stick up for that man." I'm not sticking for my brothers. I speak for my brothers. You know, a lot of us brothers have been treated wrong by women, but I'm not gonna sit here and coddle you and pacify you because you want to act like a delusional chick yourself, just on the other end of the spectrum. I'm not finna pacify you. I'm gonna say, okay, you didn't sniffle the cry for 6 months. Now get yourself up and handle your business. I don't want to hear no more of this. So, you know, she supposed to be a good woman and we're the good women. And I'm like, dude, shut up. Please be quiet.
They need some toddlerology.
Right. They do.
Those are the no, for real. And dudes get on my nerves. I just never talk about dudes on my page or on my YouTube because everybody talks so bad about dudes. I balance it out. But there's a lot of men who don't see women as humans. So they had this predisposition about what a woman should be, but they don't train a chick. You got to train your toddler. If you train your child, you got to train your girl. You know what I'm saying? If she's not coachable, then she's not gonna be your girl. You know what I'm saying? She don't know PowerPoint. But it's a lot of dudes like that. But girls, here's the thing. This goes to what he said. Most women only want one side of men. That is absolutely true. And the whole thing is, when I played sports in high school and college, especially college, girls wanted me because they thought I was a jock. They didn't know I was there on an academic scholarship and I would walk on the football team. When I'm in the streets and I do the dirty folk shit, girls want me because they think I'm a thug until they realize I ain't got a parole officer. Now they scared, like, who can I call if I try to check this nigga? Girls who think they're sapiosexual and think that I'm smart, as soon as I say some smart shit, they be like, oh my God, I'm so wet. What's up with the sex? Because they can't hold a smart conversation. Girls don't know what they want. So it's not up for men to say girls should know what they're supposed to do because girls don't know shit. It's up to guys to lead them to what he needs her to be, so that he can get 4 hours a piece a day and act, you know, and like her. It don't matter if she like him and like her, so he could deal with everything that come with it. Because no man, here's the thing. Men are very generous. They generous with their time. They generous with their resources. They generous with their advice. Men are really generous. If you dealing with a dude that'll go on the corner and shoot for his homie, but this motherfucker won't even give you a bologna sandwich, you ain't shit, bitch. It ain't because he ain't shit. You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But if I tell you you ain't shit, but this how you could be shit, then you'll be mad at me. So I'm gonna leave you ain't shit because you might hate oak but want to fuck dirty folks. So because you don't know what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I look at the crowd and flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know what I'm saying? It is.
Yeah,
I see the Facebook comments and too, and I love it. Let them folks to subscribe to the channel. I feel alone here. I do talk too much and don't want to be the only one. Oh, they comment. We love all your comments. Yeah, in a minute. Let me put this little thing in the chat in case y'all want to get on and talk.
And you know,
Hakeem said, "I feel you on that, Oak Summers, and on what Bishop in both of them situations." Okay, people from all around watching. Go ahead, Bishop.
And you know what's so funny? Let's add on to what Oak was saying. You know, a lot of these chicks, like what he was saying, they don't even know what they need. And the funny thing about it is, you know, a lot of chicks of other cultures have been taught to what they need, so they go after what they need first and then get what they want. This is why a lot of them get ahead of a lot of the chicks in our community, which is kind of sad. Like even like chicks from like the Caribbean and Africa and stuff, when they come over here, they be going further. And a lot of times the reason why it's that because in their culture they taught that you need a structure. In our culture in the Black community, we ain't taught no structure. Men ain't taught to be husbands and women ain't taught to be wives. And the ones that do come from the Christian culture, subculture, they don't teach nothing either. And it's sad because all they tell you, oh, close your legs, don't have no sex. oh boy, don't be no mannish and this and that. It's like, are you training these individuals to want one another? Because if you're not training them to want one another, then you just maintaining a bunch of grown children until they get grown. So it's like, okay, what you expect? So now you see the conditions of what's going on. Now you got a whole bunch of F girls who don't even know they're F girls because they think, oh, I have 5 degrees and I went to this school and I make this money. Oh, he a dusty nigga. You is a dusty trash bag yourself.
Oh, we can get into that in a second.
Yeah.
I hate what I have to tell Oki right on things because I just get a kick out of. He's so mean with it. And sometimes I just be wanting to be contrary, but sometimes I don't.
He's not even me.
When he right, it's so harsh. It's just so straightforward. It's hard. And this is actually, I think he's being a little bit soft now. That's the thing. Like sometimes the words come across the screen, and I'll be like, God dang, did you have to say it like that?
Oh my God.
Everyone has their own definition of courting and dating. Well, see, that's wrong. Everybody is not supposed to have their own definition of courting. Courting is courting, dating is dating. And courting is you court to go towards marriage.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. It's not what you want it to be.
I think that's where the problem lies at. We try to redefinition and repackage stuff, and that's why we're in the trouble we in as a Black community. Because we like to give our own spins and definitions of things, and I'm like, come on now, it's one. I'm sorry, it's not subjective on what you feel. It is what it is.
My mic ain't even plugged up. I just want to hear.
He can be important.
Bishop got me jealous. He got the headphones on, looking like DJ Quick. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm fake it till I make it."
Hey, bro, I did my cell phone for years from a live stream in my car. So I did my thing.
I bought some new equipment. Like, look, I'm hoping next week once I figure out how to get I got me a new camera. We're gonna be in full high definition next week, okay? And then I'm gonna get some old lights and I'm gonna get some more this. I got my little mic, I did my GoFundMe, my Facebook begging for that. Okay, these hoes sit up here and say it's my birthday. No offense to nobody, but look, it's my birthday. Send me a cash app.
It's your birthday.
I'm about to ask for some cash app around this bitch. I need things. I need stuff. I'm trying to make moves.
Right.
I want to beat somebody when I grow up.
Yeah, I just, why am I giving you a cash app? You know what I'm saying? It's the pandemic. Okay, we all struggling over here. We just don't have no reason. Just give me some money. I'm like you now. Are you providing a service for me?
So I ain't gonna pay you $40 for the same pictures I saw on Instagram for free. I'll tell you that.
Okay. Woo. Okay, that's been a hot topic, and that's a big hot topic in my household sometimes. Okay, because I be in the groups, and I try
that's your fault. You should never listen to women with clothes on. All they gonna do is lie to you, send you off. Don't listen to chicks with clothes on. Tell them to get naked before they talk. They still gonna lie, but at least it's entertaining.
That is not what I was gonna say, sir. But I guess you probably would like to be added to this group anyway.
Not at all. Not at all.
They be in the groups, the different groups, and they, take pictures and have contests. They show their ass. They show, Titty Tuesday, on back Wednesdays, and Instagram models. I use that term loosely. What do y'all think about, especially, I know people that date exotic dancers. I think that's an honest living if that's what you're doing, or if you date a prostitute. I know what you're doing. You know what you get into. But what do you think about, women that, if that's supposed to be your woman or your prospective woman, and they showing pictures of their body parts on the book or on Instagram on a regular? Because this is always an argument of empowering a woman that she should be able to do what she wants to do with her body, non-judgmental, or if she wants a man, he's got to be able to handle this. So don't even, oh, you look like you ready to dig. Well, answer that question before I read this comment on the screen.
Now I'm gonna let y'all be great.
I mean, if you want to do that, I feel like a woman is stupid. She doing it for free. I'm like, you showing it off like that? Hey, let me manage you so I can show you how to get more money out of these simps. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Like,
you know, you're providing a service here. You know what you're doing.
I mean, let me get you on OnlyFans. What I want is 30% of the production fees. Shoot, if that's what you want to do. I mean, you just need somebody to manage you. And I know people laugh at that all the time, but I be dead serious. They be like,
but would you date her? Would you date her? Honesty tonight, okay?
You know what? I feel bad for this whole answer. I'm shaking my head because look, bro. I done tried to manage them. They unmanageable. These bitches is uncoachable, bro. They just
the renegades. Yeah, the renegades.
Renegade. You can't tell them, look, I set your OnlyFans up, get your 1,000 fans. They're like, I can do it myself. And then they get 2 fans and shit, get $12. I'm independent. Look.
That's why I do this.
Yeah, man. God bless these tacos. Look, look. It's not. Look, I don't even have a problem with busting it wide open. I got a problem with not being coachable. Look, here's my thing. Everything that women do that they call empowering, it's always about vagina. They don't never do shit like feed puppies or goddamn it, man. Everything is vagina power, nigga. I've never heard a girl talk about worth and one talking about her vagina. I've never heard a motherfucker talk about empowerment, doing me. Girls say doing me, but they doing somebody else. That's everything girls do is external. Everything is vagina power. They goofy as shit. That's why better learn PowerPoint. Look, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Look, the whole thing is I would rather date a stripper than an IG model, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm with you on that.
Because at least
I know what you're doing. You honest.
Just honest, right? You're not giving me no delusional ass story, but you ain't got no fucking face pics, no bio, no shit. Like, I'm a model. Like, show me. You got a reel, I just be selfies. Look, them filter ass pictures, fuck that shit. Look. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to the homie Jay Hollins about this shit. He was telling me about somebody that he knew that somebody asked her to be a foot model. He had 10,000 OnlyFans. You know, they had a foot fetish page. First thing come out that chick mouth is, if he could do it, I could do it myself. What? Shorty, nobody give a fuck about your feet. He the only motherfucker, and he got a theme going on.
Who's going to take the picture of your feet? You know, because I've done foot fetish. I got.
Who was going to take the picture of the feet?
He paid me, okay?
He was going to pay her. He was going to pay her like $500 down, $500 after she did it, but he was going to own the pictures. She was going to cash out. It's like, I'm going to do it myself.
That's the thing. She didn't want to sell off her rights to the pictures because she figured if he
been doing the feet for free already.
She doing the masterpiece. If he gonna pay me $1,000, then how much am I worth on my own?
Here's the problem with that. Here's a problem, and it's a problem with black people in general, right? Motherfuckers think they could do what you do by osmosis. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way in the world I could sit next to the bishop and I chill with him, ate a taco. Next thing you know, I could preach to the choir. That's not my role. You know what I'm saying? If I need somebody to be a motivational speaker, I'll call him because that's what he does. I'm comfortable enough in me to let that man shine being him. You know what I'm saying? These chicks want to be more man than me. They want me to show that I'm a bigger man. Look, check this out. That sounds like a tranny relationship. I don't want to go through this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's why I don't listen to no conversation until after the fuck, because I need to be compensated for the conversation. It's gonna be stupid. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing that girls do that make fucking sense. None. The only time she does something right is when she reads the employee handbook for her motherfucking employer. So treat me like your employer. Because ain't none of your decisions you make on your own been right your whole fucking life.
She go read it. She sometimes just sign and don't even pay attention to
it. They don't read it.
That's why they get managers. They got middle management, supervisors to make sure this can do a telemarketing job right. Look, I'm here to train you. I got you. I'll take you to the promised land. You just got to walk behind me. Don't be like Lot wife and turn around. You're going to turn the salt, bitch. I'm here to help you.
Yep.
Straight ahead.
Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is, but you can't change a person's mind on what they think. I am a generous person too, but I have my limitations too, as well as a woman have her limitations and understands of what and how they are taught, learned, and lived around. Then we have Sharon. I am crying while trying to do my Excel spreadsheet. No PowerPoint. LOL.
Hey, Excel works too. Excel even better, to be honest with you. I can't figure out Excel for shit. I know how to do PowerPoint. I'm trying to save time. Look, I don't even know how to do Excel. You see them green ass lines, shorty, hit me. I got you. I don't even want the pussy, shorty. Look, hit me, because I do girls learn useless as soon as they get some dick. Bitch be doing your taxes for 3 years. She a certified CPA. As soon as you fuck us, bitch forget how to count. Look, I ain't even got to fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hit
right. Bruh, that's facts right there.
Okay. Akeem says, I respect honesty over everything, and I respect you when you're more honest.
Mm-hmm. Akeem, it don't matter what you say. You a man, bro. Of course you're gonna say that shit. We talking about girls don't like honesty. Niggas, honesty for men is self-improvement, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you comfortable with yourself and you think you the man, somebody, because men always do it since you little. You know what I'm saying? You playing basketball, you ain't got no left hand. Like, men always challenge you to be a better you. You know what I'm saying? Girls don't want to be better. Girls just want to be equal. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be equal to me because I'm better than you in all aspects. I'm smarter than you. I'm funnier than you. I fight better than you. I run faster than you. I'm fucking awesome. Look, I don't need you to be awesome like me. I need you to be a secretary. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's address that. Let's address that for real. Okay. I respect what you're saying in that vein. These dudes out here today, let's do some type of ratio or whatever. They are not of the caliber that is worth following. They are not more awesome than me. I can name a handful of niggas that is not more awesome than me. I'm not saying there aren't some that are walking in their rightful place, but I'm saying now it's a lot of fuck niggas that's walking around out here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And tell the ladies how to separate, because y'all get to chat and we get to arguing. You say you chose that nigga, you chose him.
Look, I don't begrudge that. Look, here's where I disagree. A person who wants to be led will find leadership. You know what I'm saying? Water will always find his level, right? The whole thing is these chicks could be with motherfucking Louis Farrakhan, goddamn it, Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford. You can have 15 million shooters behind you, all type of shit. They be like, well, this motherfucker can't lead me. This nigga leading whole mobs. Motherfuckers putting it on Larry to this day. Like, Larry can't tell me nothing. He ain't no leader. Look, I don't give a shit about that. Show me the PowerPoint, the Microsoft Excel, all that other shit. There is no way to separate fuck boys from real dudes. And I'll tell you why. Because women don't want leadership. Women want attention. That's all the naked pictures, all that shit. So the person that's going to give you the most attention may not be the person that got other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I got other shit to do. So I can't give you all the attention. I don't date before I fuck, because dating doesn't I don't get to know you through dating. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fucking phone for. You talk to me for 45 minutes. What the fuck else I need to know? You know what I'm saying? At this point, look, once men are clear on their intention, not just the sex, right? Because sex should be a given. Once men are clear on their intention, like if he says he wants a God-fearing maternal woman and he's clear on his intention, girls will move out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Unless some niggas just say that, okay? Like, of course, I've been in and out of church, and that's the best pickup line in the churches. Oh, you single? Oh, I'm looking for a wife.
Well, first of all,
you know,
wait. First of all, there is no heterosexual man in the church that don't work in the church. If he ain't no motherfucking deacon or pastor or minister, if he's a straight man, he an ex-crackhead or a nigga fresh home from the joint that's trying to find absolution. There are no straight dudes in church. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, looking for a good bride. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, all the church girls is married to a vice lord. He don't ever show up at church.
I prefer TD, sir.
So and I say that as a minister. I wouldn't even if a girl look. This is the truth of the matter. Every man tells you what they want, or they tell you what you want in their voice. Girls want to hear their words in a man's voice. So when they say that shit, that's what you wanted to hear. Because men who tell you what they want, dudes don't say that shit. Bishop would say, I want a God-fearing maternal woman. He would say that. That's not what they tell you. You say that you're a God-fearing maternal woman, and they say that's what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. I could be Mr. Me Too all day, except I don't. I just put the phone on mute and come back in 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Not listen. But you know what I'm saying? But that's for you. It's not for me. Because if I listen to you, you're going to contradict yourself in 2 sentences. Then I'm going to be mad trying to ask you questions, and you're going to be mad at me because you're goofy. So instead, I just ignore you so I can like you. It's for you, not for me. Anything you have to say important to me, you'll say naked anyway.
Facts. I lose interest if a man can't make a choice. It is exhausting and takes away from my Excel spreadsheet project.
Goddamn right. You trying to get a baby daddy. I'm a virgin, nigga. I might ask the court if I can get some ass. Look, you the winner.
Oh my god.
Okay. So the 2 smart women, I'm a PhD, I got 4 degrees, or look at Bishop. Because I am a smart girl, but most people don't really know it until they get to know me. But I'm not that type of person that would tell you I got a couple of degrees and a couple of certificates. I'm telling you now. I don't have no doctorate degrees and shit. I ain't trying to sit down and do all that paperwork. But I use it when I need it. I use it to get to where I want to go. But I've been in school and I've been in college and I've been to functions and I've been around a lot of upper echelon people, especially Black women. We will throw it in your face. I have all of this.
And I asked him right after that, how much debt you got? and I get nothing but silence. I only know one woman who went through school, got her bachelor's with no debt. And when she told me that, I lifted my head. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah. My dad taught me, pay as you go. You know what I mean? Pay your way. She went to JC junior college, and then them last 2 years she paid on her own. She like, it was a struggle though, but I paid it. And that then to me that was more of a to me a hustler's vibe, to where she knows she don't want to owe nobody. And she said even though it's in like liberal arts, whatever, she said that was an accomplishment for myself. It wasn't for nobody else.
But some of these degrees you go to school and they teach you go to school, it'd be bullshit. You just got a degree and you still got to work at McDonald's and you still got to go to Hamburger University to be a manager.
Right. And she's trying to get into medical school
now.
It's simpler than that. It's simpler than that. Every other woman goes to college to find a man. Black girls go to college so they won't need one. It's simple as that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All these white girls are liberal as shit with their Black Lives Matter petition signed sophomore year of college. By junior year, when dad be like, yo, I ain't signed off on no more student loans, they quit doing the
and got some basketball players and man, drafted ass.
Anything.
They
So pretty girls go to the athletic dorm, right? The nerdy girls go to the engineering dorm and they help people tutor, or they ask for a tutor. You know what I'm saying? They pick who they want. Like, yo, check this out. I graduate next year. I don't even know what the fuck this. I'm gonna get a job in this degree. I'm gonna latch myself on to the smart kid or the athlete or whatever. They go to college to find a man. Black girls go to college, get 17 degrees, come home and fuck a nigga fresh home on parole.
Yeah, that's real right there. He said it all right there. Shoot,
Black girls do the goofiest shit. That's why I got tacos. Because until you can do PowerPoint or Excel, ain't no other conversation, no fucking way. That's why I don't deal with the IG models no more. I be watching these niggas talk about how girls only fuck the thugs and all that. I done hit all they WCWs. Look, the truth of the matter is, and it's not even that girls like thugs. It's not that girls like bums. This is what it is. I'm gonna tell you. I gotta stand.
Go ahead.
Guys, listen, because I hang out with all different types of crowds, right? I will go hang out with the maid and go on the block and gangbang. I hang out with all type of people. When I'm hanging out with athletes, you know what I'm saying? Because one of my cousins play pro ball overseas, and I'm cool with Bobby Sims. Them, you know what I'm saying? So I go to the basketball party. All the chicks that the everybody else hit, you think them 6'7" ass niggas don't hit these chicks? You know what I'm saying? These niggas fresh home from Italy. You know what I'm saying? You think they ain't hitting these chicks? Bum niggas the only ones that cuff them. Everybody hit them. You know what I'm saying?
And these hoes out here, they will do your friend who is adjacent to you if they think that they'll have a chance later on to get to him. So they just in the room.
You know what though? I got a friend. Like we never meet girls at the same time and nothing like that. But I swear to God, every girl he hit, I hit 2 years later. I tell a nigga all the time, like, bro, I swear to God, I hope you never catch AIDS, because I'm gonna get this shit. Because if I hit a girl in 2019, he hit her in 2017, we comparing notes, like, what? She gave you anal, my nigga? Like, so you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But I never put them or him out there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like she did him to get to me or vice versa. It's just that it's some small world stuff. Girls like the same type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So whatever crowd you in, they like that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? The thing about the difference between men and women is men have a crowd, women don't have a crowd. Women just chase men. So there's a different crowd when I go to not Manny's Blue Room. That ain't open. What's the name of the Geno's? It's a certain crowd at Geno's.
You right on the border.
Yeah. A certain crowd at Geno's, and then it's a certain crowd if you go to the bar at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. So Geno's have hood dudes, the Mercantile Exchange have lawyers and stock runners. But the girls will be the same. They pop up every motherfucking way. Like whoever got good credit, they gonna get this pussy tonight. And I'm like, I got tacos. Look, because the game don't change. You know what I'm saying? Who don't like tacos? You know what I'm saying? But it don't. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is this. This is the only thing that matters. Everybody else is taught at some point. If you ever work with white girls are notorious at power walking on their lunch breaks. They miss me too. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever guys like, they be like, I like that too. They watching old Western flicks trying to get a husband. White women are great at trapping men. Then they get married and then they turn to the Karen that
the pig Bundy and all of that.
Right. But they work their number. Black girls don't work their number. Black girls want to. They like, oh, niggas do it. I could do it too. Well, bitch, that make you a nigga. Why I want to fuck a nigga?
Right. That's true. That's 100 right there. But you know, that's the sad part about it. Like, at one point in time, Black women were being taught to do that. It's just when everything I flipped around, you know, we talk about the history and everything. I don't even want to go through all that. But, you know, they bought into feminism and all that other stuff and welfare and all this good stuff that people don't want to actually admit to. But it's just like you should not be in competition with your man. Like I want somebody to compliment me, not compete with me. Now, if you're trying to compete with me, then you can be my homegirl. We can dap it up. We can, you know, we can go and kick it. But as far as like us being together, nah, we can't do that because I'm not coming home to a war room. I'm just not. and my home is supposed to be my sanctuary. I'm not finna power struggle with you. You can hang your degrees up on the wall until you whatever you want to do. It's fine. But we will not be sharing the house because I'm not coming home to argue with anybody. I'm just not. If you like if you can submit to your boss at work, you know what I mean, and be respectful, you should be able to do that with me, especially the man that vowed to take care of you. You know what I mean? But if you can't get with the program, we can be cool.
Plus, there's no degree that makes you a better woman. Liberal arts, bitch, you gonna paint my picture? You know what I'm saying? You got a teaching degree. I passed 3rd grade. You a CNA? I ain't old. I don't got no diapers. There's nothing that you went to school for that has anything to do with you eating this fucking taco, shutting up and putting a wet spot on the bed. Nothing. Did they teach you PowerPoint? Motherfucker, that's it.
I know Microsoft Office.
Goddamn,
Photoshop.
I'm gonna call Andrew. We're gonna teach you how to suck with a grapefruit. Look, all I know is
that's in 2 weeks.
Angel, my homegirl. Angel, the only girl that ever scared me. Angel, my baby. Though. I love her. Hey, I digress, but Angel hit me up one day. She said, Angel, the homie though. Angel hit me up one day. She was like, nigga, I suck so good. I got niggas giving me condo keys and car keys. I said, bitch, that sound like crack. I don't want to fuck with you, nigga. That sound like an addiction, nigga. I can't afford you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can snatch my soul.
I can afford maybe 4 tacos because you're the homegirl. I can't get that.
A 4 taco minimum.
Man, no, you know what though? Angel, my girl, nigga, like. But here's the thing, Angel was the homie. So me and Angel done went to Chinese, you know what I'm saying, expensive Chinese buffets and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Oberweis ice cream. For those who don't know about Oberweis, like $17 an ice cream cone.
You spent a little money on the ice cream. You didn't think of the Dunkin' Donuts.
But here's the thing. Once again, I don't mind that. I do that for the homies. I do that for the guys. I don't mind doing it for a friend. I do mind doing it for motherfuckers who feel entitled to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between me doing it from the heart and you bullying me, because you can't bully me. You know what I'm saying? I've seen too many real players fall to let these bitch niggas beat me. You know what I'm saying? But if I like you and I do it, and I'm not gonna go out my way for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind drinking wine, but I drink tequila. If you drink tequila, I'll buy a bottle. I don't drink Hennessy. If you drink Hennessy, you probably gonna buy it. If I buy it, I'm getting anal when you bringing a friend, because you went past the $11 limit I got. So then, goddamn it, man, I don't mind. I don't smoke weed. So if you smoke weed, you got to buy your own weed. I don't do anything out my body to accommodate a motherfucker, because I don't want to have to hide in the bushes. I'm lazy. I'm old. I'm fat. So I'm gonna prevent myself from feeling like you robbed me, like I didn't get a fair exchange in this bitch, because you ain't even know PowerPoint. You just here for the tacos.
Let's talk submission. Submissiveness in a relationship, man and woman. Because a lot of women, especially Black women, have an issue with being submissive to a man, or in some instances, I can understand them saying that you have to earn the submissiveness. Like, I don't subscribe to being submissive to no fuck niggas. No, you shouldn't. But yeah, you gotta go into that.
All submission means cooperation. I simplify it for women all the time. All submission is cooperation. And if you're saying you're a Christian woman and you get married and you're not submissive, you're not submissive to your husband, you're going to hell. Well, and I leave it like that. That's my thing. That's my thing. Like this, like, if you say you're a follower of something, then you need to be a follower of something, because in the same breath, I'm submitting as a man of God to the Lord. So I'm not going to do you no harm. So, I require, cooperation from you. If I'm saying we need to move this way, you can ask questions like, okay, well, what are we doing? Like, what not? What, you can ask questions. I'm not on crazy brother. Shut up, you ain't asked me no question. But at the same breath, I don't need a question at every stop, though. Like you slowing up the process. Now I know you're not that slow because apparently I married you and I'm not marrying no fool. But you're not that slow. Don't. You basically you questioning me. If a woman keep questioning you, that means she don't trust you. And if you don't trust me, then we don't even need to be together. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna waste my time with a person I don't trust my leadership. Especially you saying you making vows and all this other stuff, then you ain't really following too much of what you've been taught. That's just me. I'm very cut, dry, and straight to the point.
Better than me, bro. I can't ask me shit. Anything you got, put it in the suggestion box. I'll answer all your questions on Wednesday. I'll get all of them, but you're not gonna put it in the box. On Wednesday, we're gonna go through your whole questions for the past 6 days. I ain't got time for that shit. But I will say this about submission. Here's the thing about submission. Everybody submits, right? If I've been in situations where it was my project and we doing a little dirty folks commercial or something, and I have all type of suggestions and dude, what you asked me to do it for? If you got all that, you could have did it yourself. Let me do my shit. Okay, cool. That's submission. That is me backing off so you can do what it is that you do. Because if I could have done it, I would have done it. So apparently I needed you. You know what I'm saying? Submission. If you look at any group, there's somebody that submits. If you look at any sport, there's a star on the team and it's a bunch of supporting athletes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a role and everybody submits until their number is called. And then like, yo, it's your turn, get it. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. If a person says you need to earn submission, you will never earn it because submission is natural. It's natural. Once you know you in the presence of a bigger nigga, you chill. When I'm 20 years old, I was getting it. I didn't realize, but I was a shorty. They were still calling me shorty folks. I wasn't even dirty folks yet. I was still shorty folks. I'm making a G a day. That's 300,000 a year. That's good money. But I'm fucking with niggas that they getting 10 G's a day. They $8 million niggas. When I'm in the car, I'm in the passenger seat, listening to these niggas give me game. I might be the man on my block, but in this motherfucking car, I'm the shorty. Let's ride and let me soak up this game. Everybody got to know when to hold it and when to fold it. Black girls be on that strong shit, never know when to fold. So until you get folded up. But that's another thing. Black girls like to be abused. I ain't met a girl yet that ain't like to get choked and spanked while they having sex. So I want to tell y'all something. Don't ask me to choke you during sex because I'm going to choke you during an argument. Because once you open up the rules of engagement, you do not get to choose when it happens.
I mean, that's real right there. You can't dictate when you can and cannot. Hey, bro, you own something right there, you know.
I have never.
Well, I'm not gonna put you in the closet though. I was joking about that though.
Bart Simpson choke you.
See your lips turn blue in this
word is the safe word.
Safe word is I'm sorry. I'm making you say something you never say. I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Motherfucker.
Forgive me. Oh, you saying the key words now. You my master. Oh, okay. We getting somewhere now.
Damn.
You like the choke, sir?
I don't choke, girl.
I'm in during sex.
You know what? I don't choke during sex. I think it's weird. If I'm having sex with you, I don't want to fight you. To me, psychologically, because psychologically, here's the thing, and I say this all the time. Like, I like hanging with huge men, right? Like 6'8", 320 pounds, look like they just retired from the Broncos and shit. And the reason why is because they funny. Because when you that big, you have no natural predators, right? You very rarely see a huge dude that's a bully. You know what I'm saying? Because they got no natural predators. Except Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley just mean as shit. I saw him in the club. That nigga's no chill. But besides Charles Oakley, there's no nigga that big that's really mad. So my thing is this. When you know that you can beat somebody, in your mind, psychologically, if you a sane person, you don't want to just arbitrarily, you don't associate pain with love. I don't associate pain with love. You know what I'm saying? I don't even associate pain with sex. I ain't gotta love you to fuck you, but I don't associate pain with sex. Do you know how I fuck up my strokes to be choking you like this? Like, bitch, I don't know how to drive horses. Look, I personally, I don't enjoy it, but I've been with girls and enjoyed it, and I'm like, yo, do you know how big my hands are? Like, for real, like, look at my face. You know how big my hand, like, do you really want these hands around you? Like, I choke grown ass men. Do you really want that? I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like spanking girls either. Girls are like, hit it from the back, spank me. Like, bitch, which one to crack your ribs? Like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, I don't really do the daddy issues like that, but I will do anal sex though. If you want pain, I'll put it in the Duke shoe. But all else,
oh my god, I hate you.
But I ain't really for the sex violence. I'm not an S&M type of dude. I'm an exhibitionist type of dude. I'm a voyeur dude. Like, I'll fuck you in the bathroom or the club with the door open, but I ain't gonna choke you. That's not my thing.
Sharon says, I look at relationships as a business. The business must prosper. If it doesn't, time to fire or file bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm. Shit, if you're doing the paperwork right, nigga, then file bankruptcy and we still keep the bread. Do your job, nigga. You Microsoft Excel in this bitch. You PowerPoint. You make that shit. Here's the thing. Women are great at repetitive tasks. So a good relationship is men handling the big stuff, women handling the small details, so he don't fuck up the big stuff. The job is not for her to do my job. I don't need you to do me. I'm pretty good at me. I've been me my whole life. I need you to do the repetitive shit. That's what secretaries do. They go to work every day, answer phones, do the same reports. You know what I'm saying? Do every day, the repetitive tasks that the job needs in order to acquire other companies, get more business, to handle the big shit. You handle the mundane, handle the big shit. So if the company is folding, use an ain't shit secretary. That's your fault. Do your job. You know what I'm saying? Because you took the job. If you didn't think it was a job, then you wouldn't have been there. So you took the job. Do your job. If the business failed, it's on you. They never blame LeBron. They blame everybody else on the team. They never blame the star player. I'm the star player, bitch. Hit the J. Like, this is your
So I inboxed Oak one day because a certain someone called me, a young man called me to take care of something for him. And he said, I need you to call, do thus, and so, and tell them you my secretary.
Hey. And I remember my reply. I was like, all right, look, look, I can't be mad at you for doing your job, nigga. If I go to McDonald's, I expect you to make a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? Shit, do it for, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You don't want to just be the wet spot, nigga. Shit, if you want to be more than the wet spot, you got to be the secretary. Here's the thing, too. First of all, most women are polygamous, right? Most women don't mind men having other women. They just want to find other women.
No, they will not tell you that. I've had to argue with a couple of my friends about that same issue. I'm like, y'all just want the nigga not to tell you that he got multiple women. You want to go through his phone and find out. They want to with it. If it's all right, being a side chick. If you know he cheating on you and you ain't said nothing, why wouldn't you just be honest and just
they want to know. Every light-skinned girl I know fucking a married man. They know. Look, here's the thing. But
why not just be honest about it?
But here's the thing. No, it's not about honesty because girls don't respect honesty. Here's the thing. Girls don't mind guys having another girl. What guys fuck up is he chooses his own girl. You're supposed to let your girl choose the other girl because she always gonna choose a girl better than her because girls got good taste. You just make sure that she's secure so she can help get her secretary pool. She might need some help with, like, I need PowerPoint. Another girl do Excel. Y'all a team in this bitch.
It's the dumbest thing. Like, if I've been cheated on or something like that, and I know all women do it, or you had another girlfriend, I am going to go look to see what you chose, okay? And I'm insulted if she's a lesser, okay? Don't get no bitch, you know, I'm cooking and cleaning, and you gonna go get a motherfucking bum. Don't do me like that.
I'm making my life mission to find, if I'm fucking an 8, I cheat with a 10. Look, I have cheated because you're gonna get caught, and I don't even try to sneak. My whole thing is I fuck a girl so hot that my girl to be proud of me. She don't even leave. She be like, whoa, nigga, and you still here with me? Like, yeah, stupid bitch. I'm dumb too, because I'm still here with you. Look, so so I don't concern, because look, ain't nobody no virgin. A girl to get mad at you for cheating and go fuck somebody else, or leave you and still have to fuck somebody else. You could have stuck with the dick you picked. The whole thing is, none of that really matters to me. What matters is people appreciate what they pay for. So if you don't charge her, then she has no skin in the game. You don't have to charge her money. You can charge her effort. That PowerPoint, that Microsoft Excel may be your payment, but I need you to do that shit because I need you to be part of this process. Because your love is my work. So I need you to work for me so I can work for you. We symbiotic in this bitch. Don't worry about, and I ain't even big on cheating because I don't like 2 headaches. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times you got to train a motherfucker when you get a new motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through all that shit. How many niggas have you dated and then you got to tell your same story to every nigga you fuck with? I don't want to keep going through this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a tenured motherfucking employee. Look, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about who else on the staff. You was the head.
I'll write you up this time. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you accept this job, it's my job to promote or demote. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to stay on the job or quit because this is at will employment. But if you become tenured in this motherfucker, then we're going to ride this bitch out. I don't give a fuck if you dump me, bitch. You better email me and ask what the fuck was on the report. Look, I need you to be what I need you to be. You know what I'm saying? We'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Help me, help you, nigga.
Yeah, most women don't mind, you know. Then they don't mind they dude have another woman. You know, it's just the thing in our community is especially in the Western culture, is not a woman don't want to look bad.
We don't be ashamed. And
it's just an ego thing for women nowadays, especially in the Western world. You're like, oh, I'm woman, hear me roar, and then all of a sudden they find out woman, hear me roar, man got 20 different women. Oh, I gotta call Goya Albright because I'm embarrassed that he got other women. Even though I knew it 20 years ago, I'm just embarrassed.
Don't embarrass me. I think that's what. First of all, that's what a lot of women subscribe to. These men out here in the streets. But back in the day when a man could have his family at home, and he probably had your brother you thought was your cousin across town. He got a whole family living across the street or down the street. But the fact of the matter is, he told everybody what their lane was, where to stay, what to do. Then nobody step out of their lane. You know what I'm saying? Then no woman come down the street talking about I know you fucking on my husband and you got 3 kids by my husband. Everybody knew that whatever part they was playing, and he also did his part and took care of everybody like he was supposed to and handle his women the way he's supposed to. Now, as I grow older, my thoughts on these things is different. I do prefer monogamy because I'm just selfish like that. But polygamy and polyamory is more regular than what women want to admit to. You cannot tell me that you don't subscribe to polygamy or polyamory when you're fine with being the side chick. When you got, a boyfriend and a husband, what's the difference in you being the side chick or you going out there purposely finding married men and all of this than a man coming to you saying, hey, look, I want a wife and a girlfriend. Me and my wife is in an open relationship, or I want 2-3 girlfriends. Either you with it or you not. I respect the man that can, these days, they could come and say that rather than sneaking and giving you AIDS. and got babies all over the place. You know, let's just be honest. And I think more women need to respect the man when he comes to you and say, look, I'm not ready to settle down. Or if I am, I'm ready to settle down with 2 or 3 women. And this is what you're going to do. She does the daycare. Okay. So you got some kids. Well, she keep your kids. Okay. What you do? You cook. Okay. Well, you going to cook and I'm going to help you get a catering business. This one over here, she does the business and the paperwork. She's good at that shit. Let's all work together.
So I'm talking about. Secretary pool. That's a secretary pool. You know what? Here's it's the embarrassment thing. But who you embarrassed by? Some strangers? Bitch, you worry about the bullshit.
Her friends.
Look, let me tell you something. Once you're comfortable with yourself, girls never comfortable with themselves. That's why they do cosplay every day. But once you're comfortable with yourself, nothing else moves you. Do you know how many times I've had a girl come to my crib, have sex with me, go home, see some shit on like on Facebook and call me gay? I'm like, bitch, you just fucked me. Look, I don't concern myself. First of all, she probably had clothes on when she made the post, so nobody should listen anyway. Anything she said with clothes on don't matter. But the whole, at the end of the day, I'm here to help, man. Ain't no woman ever said with clothes on important anyway, because everything they said with clothes on about their vagina, pop the vagina out there and talk. Look, I'm here to help. So my whole thing is everybody's not. Here's the thing about black women, and it's not even about polyandry or polygamy or nothing. It's even monogamy. Black women are horrible at teamwork. The only black girls on the team are the dykes that shoot hoop. You don't ever see black girls on the volleyball team. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever see them. Nothing. You never see girls in a teamwork setting. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know how to cooperate with other people. The only time girls get together is to bash men. I done seen y'all on y'all girls' night out. All y'all do is talk about niggas, get drunk with margaritas, goddamn it, and then go try to find some more niggas. That's the whole thing. Y'all going cruising so I can fuck strange niggas. Everything about girls niggas be playing PlayStation, going bowling, just chilling, having barbecues. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hate the fact niggas can have an air mattress with a TV on the milk crate. Y'all hate that shit because men just be so happy in that peace. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers need external shit. So here's some external shit. Find your secretary pool. Find you 2 more girls that you can live with and deal with so you don't have to talk to me. And then got them a man. You know what I'm saying? Then we can do that shit. You can do the cooking, she can do the cleaning, she can do the paperwork, and then y'all can tell me whatever fuck y'all want to tell me in the suggestion box, and we'll talk about it on Wednesday.
On the suggestion box side of the game.
In a perfect world. In a perfect world.
In my world. If look, because what you said is motherfuckers had 2 families and pay for both families. First of all, that can't happen because there's too many niggas raised by women, and a fox should never be taught how to hunt chickens by a chicken. But
I said way back in the day now.
Because way back in the day, everybody was raised by men. Now you got motherfuckers, these niggas act like girls. I just don't be saying shit about them because I can ignore them. But girls like them. Like there's no way in the world that I would cuff half the niggas the girls cuff. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all need a big brother or something. Be like, You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But y'all don't like dudes who take charge because dudes who take charge, that's a natural thing. It's just nature. It's niggas out here who want to take the last shot. That's their whole life. I'm gonna take the last shot. I'm a pressure player. I'm gonna handle this shit. I put the team on my back. It's people, they just like that. And when they like that with everything in their life because it's just them. They not stunting, it's just them. Y'all niggas, y'all be thinking niggas is thugs, and we be sending that niggas to the store to get loot squares. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't be nobody but you. We laughing at the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need that because it's a control thing. It's not even, it's less of a, black women want to be in control of a lot of shit and not know how to do shit. Look, you go to college, you learn your job, you know how to do your job. Once you enter the door, the house is honestly, when women were feminine, men handled everything outside, women handled everything inside. So she handled how the house was decorated, all that shit. He buy the house, she decorate. All that's cool. Now just want to buy the house, decorated, put the nigga in it, put the nigga out of it, have a dream, call the police on the nigga. Y'all messy as shit.
That was straight to the point, too.
So all I got is these tacos unless you can do PowerPoint.
Mm-hmm. You know, as the world keeps going, especially in America, it's like all the women are end up like that anyways. The thing is, we're like the guinea pigs of the situation.
Facts.
The black community and the whole country is turning to be in the new black community. So you got white chicks acting like that now, and the sad thing about it is our women were the guinea pig project for the feminist movement to see how things were going to turn out, and it's a sad situation where nowadays the modern marriages are you live in your house, I live in my house, and occasionally you come to my house, come to the king's chambers, and then when you feel in some type of way, you can go back home. That's how I was looking at this point. If you have a huge estate, she got a queen room, you got your king room. She comes to the king room occasionally, get broken off, and then she gets sent back to her queen room when she ain't feeling you no more. That's how it's going to be nowadays. Folks are programmed to be separatists now. It's no longer like a real unit like it was. But hey, I'm kind of like looking at that like, hey, I kind of like my space sometimes too. So shoot, we might have to give you a queen room.
All the marriages that I know that have lasted so far 20, 40, 50 years, they got one bedroom together. But I kid you not, they always have their own room, or that husband got a man cave, or he knows how to go sleep on the couch. He had somewhere, they had something separate, okay?
Mm-hmm.
At least he could go and not be bothered with his wife. And those are the people I've seen in happiest marriages and happiest lives, is that they at some point have their own space.
Yeah, my parents about to be married 43 years in July. Like they told me, they set us down as kids, all me and my siblings. They said, when you get married, make sure you have your hobby and she has her own hobby. She has to make sure y'all have to make sure y'all have separate things, because y'all were individuals before y'all met each other. And when you meet somebody, make sure y'all have separate things y'all like to do without each other. So that way, when you come back together, you're going to still like that person. But the problem is nowadays, these people have been programmed by their mama, told them that you need to be up under your woman. You need to love her. You need to basically teach their sons how to submit to women.
Basically, but make it like it's slavery. You know what's funny? First of all, fuck the big estate. But I've always said, I just want a 3-flat, had chicks on the second and first floor. I had a little garden apartment. I said, you know what I'm saying? So I just go upstairs. I got the key. Just slide in, you know what I'm saying? Make sure another nigga ain't in there, get my turn, go back downstairs. But, you know what I'm saying?
That's real right there.
So I was on that. I thought it was just me. But you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I mean, I've always said women, you have to give a woman a job, or she has to have a hobby. And I tell people all the time, even Weezy had the help center. Like there is no. You have to. What are we gonna talk about? If you wanted me all day, what are we gonna talk about? I know what the fuck you did. I was there.
That's real right there. Oh my God, that's real.
All the time.
Here's the flip side. If she don't have a hobby, she gonna be mad about your hobbies. She gonna be mad every time you go watch the game with your friends, every time you got a bowl in the night. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have somebody that respect your space, and they can't respect your space if they don't have hobbies. So you know what I'm saying? That's real shit. She better know how to do something. But this is what I think is disrespectful. Man caves. When the fuck did it get cool for you to buy the whole house and you get regulated to a basement? She should have a knitting room. That's how the
shed. But they got she sheds now.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Look, nigga. See,
she get a little shed out there in the yard, I guess.
I don't give a fuck. She can have the shed by her garden. I don't give a fuck, but I ain't gonna be regulated to a basement. This is my fucking house. You can go right to wherever the room you want to go to, and I won't bother your room. And that's another thing. If she had a coop room, I wouldn't bother. But if I got a man cave, she want to come down there, try to clean it up. Bitch, you looking for shit. Stay the fuck out my shit. So my thing, you have your own shit in the whole house, man. So now you feel it's your house too. You can feel comfortable going through my whole house but I won't go in your room. But you're not gonna regulate me to a room because that's not how this. And I never sleep on the couch. I remember a girl told me that I need to get on the couch. I laughed at that. It's like, wait, who pay rent? You pay cable. You better go in the living room. It's cable in there. Look, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of that. I'm not gonna inconvenience myself over
me personally, I don't care if I'm mad at you or not. I just don't subscribe to telling no nigga go sleep on the couch. Our bed, I might not touch your ass, okay? That's it. I'm not.
You ain't gotta touch me. I'll put my hand on your booty and masturbate. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta participate. But what I am saying is, I'm not going at gunpoint.
Yeah, no, that's real.
It's crazy. Your job is to make me happy, because when I'm happy, everybody happy. When you happy, everybody miserable. Me, the kids, the neighbors don't like you. You don't know how to be happy on your own. You need external happiness. I'm internal happiness. Suck off my happy. Suck my happy like on my nipple. I'm happy. So your job is to make sure I'm happy so you can be happy seeing me happy. You ever seen a motherfucker happy and you happy? Like people have reunions, they find they kids or their parents and they crying and you crying. Like, oh my God. Like Derrick Rose scored 50 points and he was like, I made it back. And he crying, I'm crying like Derrick made it back. Like, I'm happy because you have, bitch, you cry for me. You happy because I'm happy, because you can't be happy. No matter what you say to do, if I did that shit, you'll have something else because you don't have the ability to be happy. That's my job to be happy. You supposed to be happy making me happy. That's why you the helpmate and I'm the helper, nigga, because I help her be happy. That makes me happy.
Look, okay. So I was gonna wrap it up, but I'm
so going to with a white woman because black girls is not gonna. Anyway, so
I'm gonna ask these two questions before we wrap up. I told y'all this was gonna be an extended version tonight. First, moving in together. What are your thoughts on it when it's too soon? And when do you earn a key to my apartment? Or when do you buy them a house? What is your thought?
Well, I'm not into, moving in together unless we're married, because I need contracts. I need things to be established and things to be put in place before you come into my residence. You know what I mean? I'm old fashioned. That's just me. I'm just old fashioned like that. Yeah, I don't do the whole move in thing, but I don't look at it no different than couples that do that. Because I know some people, church people like, oh my God, they shacking. And I'm like, all they doing is shacking without all they do is moving in together without a contract. Like, because people think marriage and relationship is the same thing. It's not the same thing. Marriage is a contract. It's actually a business clause that submit two parties together. So, if you're doing it without a contract, then hey, that's y'all business. But I do subscribe to NDAs to separating parties. I need some type of business contract if I was to do that. But I'm not gonna do that though.
I love my black women, but sometimes they can be crazy complicated.
They ain't complicated. They just bipolar. Get some Zoloft, man. You'll be happy. Because she'll be happy. Look, as far as second, you know what? There's a huge difference between a woman staying with a man and a man staying with a woman.
Oh, yes, it is. That's why I asked the question.
So as long as it's my shit, I don't care. If the chemistry's there, there's no time limit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you hit it off, sometimes you don't. But I would never live with a girl. Never.
Get out.
Never.
Get out.
Never.
This is my house.
Motherfucker try to put me on the couch in my own crib. What the fuck? You know how many times? I got a home, because I got homegirls and shit, and they be calling me like, oh, how can I get my man back? I had a dream he was cheating. It was 2 a.m. I put him out. I know he ain't handle it. I'm like, bitch, if he come back, he a fool. Like, that nigga need to run like Toby. Look, women aren't good in positions of power.
They're not.
They're horrible. Women want control. Men want power. Well, black men don't. Black women want women. But Men want power. So women want control, men want power. Here's the thing: if you feminine, you can control a man. You can, if electricity is power, you can control power with a $1 light switch. It's not a problem. But women that got control and power gonna short circuit every fucking time. They nuts. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They poor mates, they poor parents, they just fucked up in the game. What they need him to get OnlyFans, and they need me to get this motherfucking Microsoft scale. They need some help. You know what I'm saying? That's what they need. They need some help. They don't need Jesus, because Jesus is absolution. These bitches need structure. They need some help. I'm gonna help you though. I'm gonna get you there.
I'm gonna send you to a therapist.
I'm your therapist, man. Give me a green suit and a green Cadillac, nigga. We gonna do this shit like the Bishop Don Juan. I'm your motherfucking therapist. I ain't gonna put you on the shoulder. I'm gonna put you on this computer. You gonna do this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got audits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Help me help you.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: I had my own crib in Indianapolis, but I had a key to my girl crib, but I was rarely over at my own place. Case in point, never again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
God bless you, sir. I did that shit too. I told the bitch I wanted to stay for 30 days. I had to leave South Dakota. I went down to Atlanta. Shorty tell me she ain't pay her motherfucking rent for 2 months. I said, why you ain't pay your rent for 2 months? She said, because she had buy some purses on sale at Saks. I said, bitch, you bought a purse with no money to put in it. You's a goofy bitch. But I'm on the run right now, so I need to come down to Atlanta. I'm gonna go ahead and pay your rent. I get down
material, ladies. Please get your priorities together.
I get down to Atlanta on a Sunday. I pay the bitch rent on Monday. She wake me up on Tuesday. Say, man, she had a dream. God said we shouldn't be together. I said, God should have told you that shit before I paid the rent. I'm here for the next 30 days, bitch. And goddamn it,
legally.
So I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I have been with her for years, but we, you'd be off and on with somebody, and I was like, I just need a place to lay. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, at the end of the day, shacking up is cool. It's cool. It's in-house. It's convenient. You know what I'm saying? If you like them. Most girls don't like men. Most black girls don't like it. They like dick. They like attention. They like niggas to wake up in the middle of the night when she hear noise. But they really don't like men because they don't appreciate everything that men bring to the table. Everything that men do, they take for granted. They expect you to get up at 2 a.m. Like the burglar ain't gonna shoot me. Like they expect the most, and they be like, "But I'm here. I gave you some pussy, bitch. I've been fucking since Catch a Girl, Freak a Girl. I don't give a fuck about no pussy. Give a fucking PowerPoint."
That's real right there.
Women raising sons.
Women raising sons. What about it?
Black women, especially black women raising black boys without the father, or not together with the father.
Well, you see the climate we're in with young men. They dress like they're, I always look at it this way. They always dress like they are unisex. Like literally, like it's like, I don't know if you're a dude or a girl. Are you a handsome girl? Are you a pretty boy? I'm confused. Like just like you can't tell nowadays. So you have this conglomerate of young men and women running around, and it just it's just weird nowadays. So this is what we have. They push the uncles out of the way. They don't push the boys into like male dominated spaces. So you get a lot of flimsy boys running around.
Flimsy,
real flimsy.
Honestly, I don't even think women should have custody of kids. But but here's the thing. I first of all, there's nothing more dangerous than an emotional man. That's why you got all these killers, 15-year-old boys running up, snatching you out your car, wearing skinny jeans. But more than
right there.
But more than that, women take a lot of credit for the things that men do. I believe that every infant needs to be nurtured, right? Like natural law, out of 287 countries, only 11 countries allow women to have primary custody. Normally, how it works is women nurture the kid for the first 2 years, then the father takes it from there, because fathers teach kids. Women just teach about relationships. You know what I'm saying? Men teach life skills. You know what I'm saying? So, and that even works for girls, because your first boyfriend is supposed to be your daddy. You know what I'm saying? He the one to put you on your shoulder, take you get the ice cream. He the one that loves you unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, girls need daddies because daddies need girls, because girls want to come back for daddy when they get old. If you raise your son right, he got his own family and he take care of his own business, but your daughter will come back for you. So even with all that, if you, a man's main job besides life skills is teaching people how to manage their emotions. One of the most valuable, even though I think my dad's lesson was misplaced, I think he had bad timing, but it was a good lesson at the wrong time. He taught me to talk out instead of just being violent and starting to fight. You know what I'm saying? Talk it out, try to reason with people. He said that I was in second grade. It was good advice, except for the fact that this nigga took my taffy apples and I was chasing him to beat him up to get my taffy apples back. So I don't think it was a good move of him to tell me not to get my taffy apples back. But the lesson was good. So I got my taffy apples, then I lost my jacket. Go figure. But but it served me well in life. You know what I'm saying? To be able to negotiate with people. I think when I'm on Facebook all the time, even when you start talking about this, Trump get blocked off Twitter, and certain people are like, yo, this is bad. Because it wasn't just Trump. It was like 1,000 people. They did a purge. So, but no, so they took off all the conservatives. So what happens when they say, you know what, black people trying to unite using social media to do meetups? You know what I'm saying? Now they're insurgents. Let's block they social media. Like people are so emotional, they don't see the setup, right? And they're like, oh, you just love Trump. No, I'm telling you, it's bigger. It's bigger. So you need, what I've noticed is people are so emotional that they will imprison and enslave themselves for emotions. That's why I say matriarchy is slavery. These guys, if your job is to get power as a man, right? All men get power, right? That's your job as a man, right? To seek power, to be competitive, right? Like he said, he don't want to compete with his girl. That's true. But men compete with men all the time. Compete for resources, compete for girls, compete for social status. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. So when men competed, and I got to go back to the early 2000s since the last time black men competed. Men compete with other men for resources, for opportunities. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Now you're looking at men worrying about women. And I keep telling them, girls, fuck the logo. Nigga, I got a bunch of logos. We got the pitchforks. I got the alpha sign. I got the Mason sign. Pick a logo, bitch. Fuck that. Like, girls gonna go where guys make they move. You know what I'm saying? Men move, women follow. But if black men are the only men who follow, here's how the cycle go for black people, and that's why it's goofy. Black men follow black women, who follow white women, who follow gay white men, who get paid by big Jews to dress like black women, to convince those black women for black men to go against their own best self-interest. So now you got a bigger, everybody like, I got to make sure my girl's straight. Fuck you, you ain't got no girl. They never say they girl. They be like, black women. I love black women. So you turn women into a possession.
Yeah.
I like Chevys, nigga. It don't matter what Chevy. I like Chevys, box Chevy. So you turn girls into a possession, which means you put them on a pedestal, which means no matter what you do, your motivation is a girl. But girls are ditzy. They don't know shit unless they know PowerPoint and Excel. That's the only thing you fucking need to concern about if they put cocaine in their pussy, if that's your job. Like, this, day job is for you to know what the fuck you want to do. And they gonna follow what you want to do. You can't never follow what a girl want to do because girls don't know shit. They don't know shit that a man don't teach them. Don't believe it? Ask a girl her favorite sex position. If the bitch say doggy style, ask her how she fucked herself in the back. Bitches only know when niggas show them. You gotta understand that you are the motherfucking dude in this shit, man. Until y'all niggas understand that, nigga, y'all don't understand shit. So I don't. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yo, that's 1,000 right there. I gotta get that sound bite right there.
I'll give it to you.
That is 100 right there. Oh my god, but that's real right there. Like the thing with raising kids, like what he was saying was correct. Like they used to give custody to the men to raise the children. Women can only maintain kids. Let's be real about that. And this is why we see the disaster going on in the Black community, because right now it's just being maintained because, you know, women are now doing things that they ordinarily wouldn't do against their nature. It's trying to, you know, own a company, you know, be this. It's very masculine, which ain't nothing wrong with you want to go out there and go be a go-getter, but beware of it's going to be uber masculine. I mean,
you heard me here because I got companies, you know what I'm saying?
But there's nothing wrong with that. But my thing is this: when are you going to take down? Because sometimes women they get these companies, and I'm not saying you particularly because I don't know how you are in a relationship, but they come home and still try to boss their man around, and he looking like I ain't your employee now. Now you calm down with that,
young man.
Young
man, let me see, because I want to word this correctly. What I'm learning and what I'm figuring out is it's gonna be okay. So what I want you to do is stop working so that you could be at home, and I'm gonna let you have this business, and I want you to have this business because your ass is gonna be at home doing it. As long as you can do that and still do what the fuck I want you to do.
Here's another thing though. My dad, you know what? My dad told me this 20 years ago, and my dad is always right what he say. He ain't never right what he do because he don't follow his own thoughts. But but everything you say be platinum though. My dad said 20 years ago, man, I'm at the kitchen counter with my dad, and he must have been on his mind. He bust out, he said, women like babies, but they don't like children. And I'll be damned if I ain't noticed that shit for every day. You know how you buy a car?
I don't in a minute. Show the fuck don't.
But a girl, I done seen women cuss their 15-year-old kid out like he everything but the son of God. Then they see a baby stroller like, oh my God, I want another baby.
Right.
Look, I know it ain't even about being a CEO. I know girls on Section 8 that they never seen their kid. It go from babysitter to preschool to school with an after school program. That's why these motherfuckers going crazy over Zoom. Like, who gonna watch my kids? It's your fucking kids. You ain't gotta work.
I've never gotten that. Like, if you're sitting at home too, what is the problem? You want to be mad at these kids acting good? They were yours. You trained them to be the monsters that they are.
But they don't know their kids. No, because they don't take time with their kids. You know what I'm saying? If you pick 10 women, 3 will like kids. The other 7 don't like shit. Once they turn terrible tools, it's been a wrap since then. You know what I'm saying? Men like children. Men don't like babies. Men don't like changing diapers and stuff. But men like children because men like to teach stuff, how to ride a bike, how to change
with them and all that stuff. Yeah.
Men like, and we like motherfuckers around get the remote control for us. You know what I'm saying? Little baby slave.
I cook the dinner and all that while y'all outside doing whatever you doing.
You know what I'm saying? Men
like I got to go be soccer mom. I do all that stuff. Yeah, I'm into that part of it, and I'll cheerlead the baby while they run it. I've been at all the football games, all the dance contests. I done chauffeured all the kids around, but yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
fuck that shit.
Thank you, God bless.
Oh yeah, we got that right. God bless. Because hey, look, let me tell you something. All I'm doing, if it's my kid, I'm like everybody else. I'm like every other entertainer, every other athlete. When it's my kid, I'm teaching them how to be a CEO. When it's your kid, I'm teaching them how to be a shooter because I need security. Like, I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? So, you better hope let me have mine, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck yours, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't have mixed babies. Like I got one and another nigga baby there too. Like you favoritism. Goddamn right, nigga. Who don't love theirs better than them? Like girls crazy. We a family. Nah, bitch, you some pussy, and I got a shorty out you. We ain't no motherfucking family, nigga. You don't even do PowerPoint. Look. I'm being honest, like you, the shit that people believe that people have normalized. Colors normalize dysfunction, right? It says colors are the canary in the coal mine. White America is waiting for black men to be like, this is some bullshit. But the world has been waiting for black men to say this some bullshit. You gotta understand that. Ever since Vietnam, when it was like, black man, it's not your war, go home. The whole world has been waiting for black men to take down America from the inside. I don't think we should take down America from the inside, but everybody has been waiting for black men to be like, yo, it is what it is. Only black men think that black women control commerce. How do you control commerce when you 1/2 or 1% of the nation's wealth? You know what I'm saying? Black women can't, besides, you got Oprah. Name another black woman that could sell some shit. Michael Jordan's still selling shoes from 35 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But every dude like, yo, black women are the biggest consumers. And then when they do that shit, what do? They find the most fucking old mammy looking ass shit, like the pound saw lady. Like, where the fuck they find this homeless bitch? Like, they put y'all in the worst light. They put y'all in the worst light. And if you halfway cute, they put you next to a white man. And if they put you with a black man, they make you the angry black woman and he just a slave to you. The way that they market black women in all situations is the reflection, and the world makes the world think, yo, black men are weak, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing is a lot of black men are weak, and once you tell black men like, yo, that's not even some manly shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They'll look at you like you crazy. Like, this is what my grandma told me. Like, your grandma told you to be a prostitute. Like, they like, my grandma said, real man, goddamn, is supposed to pay for prostitutes. Look, nigga, if you don't put that fucking anything over 40 back in your pocket, nigga, look, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, look, you want some pussy, nigga, I will start an adult game of catch a girl, freak a girl, and all these motherfucking single mother fives will come out, nigga, and bust you down, nigga, just because it sounds fun. It don't take effort to get sex. It takes effort to get cooperation.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers cooperate. Here's something that y'all don't know. If black women were more cooperative, most black men want to get married.
Mm-hmm.
When they start talking about marriage rates and say only 26% of black people are married, they mean 26% of black women. Because 34% of black men are married. They just had to marry somebody else. Because black women like to brag about the 2 marriage proposals they didn't have in their 20s, and now they 45 and fat. And some about motherfuckers don't want to be with them. The whole thing is men want family. Because once you get the girl out the way, you can't handle other shit. It's a lot of dudes that's in that cycle because they trying to get the girl so they can have a family, and then they can feel like they doing some other shit. But so this nigga I hit him back. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying, you got to put yourself in a position to be of help. If anything, if women really gave a fuck about each other, they'll quit doing these wife courses, these how to be a wife courses, because all they telling you is girl shit. What the fuck the man? A man got to tell you how to be a wife. How the fuck a chicken keep gonna tell a fox how to catch a chicken? That shit's crazy to me. There's no other time that shit happens. There's no football coach that's teaching a motherfucker how to swim. There's no way this shit is gonna work. If women wanted to be wives, they would listen to men instead of listening to other women, because women don't know shit. If men want to know how to get a woman, they'll listen to other men instead of listening to women, because women only gonna take. There's nothing that a 36-year-old woman wants that she wanted at 16 years old. So why the fuck you telling your 16-year-old how to get a 36-year-old woman? You know what I'm saying? Carry her books home from school. She don't like that shit. She trying to fuck a 24-year-old nigga with a box Chevy. I need a box Chevy. You know what I'm saying? I know how to fuck to hunt. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I hunt. I'm gonna get this fake jewelry and mix it with the real jewelry so the fake shit look real too. You know what I'm saying? Get an $800 car with a $3,200 kit. And then got a man, I'm gonna post up in front of Kenwood, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You could be mad about it, but shit, hot boy. I don't understand these dudes. I do understand. I understand the men that are 40 still talking about what women won't do. Like a motherfucker gonna tell me earlier today that only men hunt for sex and don't have sex for entertainment. Women have sex for relationships. I say, motherfucker, all the married women I done fuck, all the chicks that got abortions because they ain't know who had the baby daddy. Look,
if I'm married, I got dick in home. Like, that sounds dumb.
I know, but this is what, when you put a woman on a pedestal, you think the best of women. But I know y'all ain't shit, because I ain't shit. That's why we fuck. Look, you know what I'm saying? I ain't shit. I'm just not shit for y'all, because I know y'all ain't shit. So I meet you at your level if I want some pussy. If I wanted, If I wanted to not get no pussy, I would act smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole college graduate. I got 2 degrees. You know what I'm saying? 163 IQ. Do you think I can't speak articulately? Hell yeah, I can, but I won't get no pussy because I know y'all gutter bitches. I don't give a fuck. Y'all got 14 doctorate degrees. Y'all still gonna fuck a dope dealer. So check this. I'm come through this motherfucker like 30 folks. Because goddamn, when you read my post, apparently I use 4 syllable words, so you think I'm mad. I am mad because I'm mad that these niggas pay more than $40. Look, I got you. I got you. Come on home. Come to death row. I'm gonna call. I'm a court order version, but I'm gonna go back to the Waukegan courthouse and I'm gonna ask the judge if I can have sex again. You know what I'm saying? Because they expunged my record. I ain't want to fuck up my record for a bum bitch. You know what I'm saying? But if you know Excel or PowerPoint, inbox me and I let you be a single mom. I got you.
People that start hitting y'all up, just let me know because I'm curious. I saw you on the live. The kids say men are the discipline of principles and morals. Without that, how is a child to grow internally? Plus, it shows a woman what a man is capable of, show his place as a man, and how he carries himself as a man.
I don't care what she think about me, dog. See, that's what y'all worried about. Fuck what she think. Look, right. What matters is, am I walking in my purpose? Am I doing what I need to do on a daily basis? And can anybody hold me accountable to do what I said I was going to do that day? You know what I'm saying? That's the job. Your job is to make me a better me. My job ain't to make you happy. Your job is to make me happy so you can be happy seeing me happy. Then we both happy.
That just tickles me every time you say it. Because I gotta get the visual in my mind. Oh baby.
I'm dead ass though, y'all.
Oh. You got a raise today.
Stupid ass vampire movies and going to fucking Benihana's with some shit with no seasoning just to make you happy. God damn it, I want to be happy too.
Okay.
With no seasoning.
No fucking seasoning. All they offer you is salt and pepper. I don't even eat salt. Nigga, I fuck with the blood pressure. I just using double pepper.
I have to do a part 2 of this in the near future.
Be like, girl, do my motherfucking Hillary Clinton pour a hot sauce out my wallet or some shit. Like bullshit. Make your motherfucking ass happy. Because you ain't happy eating. You happy watching me spend so another motherfucker to cook. It was food in the refrigerator. And then we could have had tacos this motherfucking Tuesday.
Oh my god, man! One of my girls like, what is this taco conversation about? I don't know. You gotta ask me
all the way back.
No, she's been watching from the beginning because I sent it to her because I'm not doing interviews, so I can't text you. And then she's texting me like, what's the taco thing about?
He likes tacos. That's his favorite thing.
She like tacos too. What type of tacos you like? I done seen vegan tacos. You want your taco with watermelon on it, just the shell? However you want your taco, nigga. All tacos are possible. I got you.
Chitlin taco.
Vegan tacos probably cost more than a regular taco. The Taco Tuesday. It's not. Yeah.
That's all right though. But you know, that's cool because you know what I'm saying. You smell like what you eat, so she gonna taste like watermelon. I like watermelon.
I can't stay you today.
Tacos. I mean, I still only at $6, so she can have 2-3 regular tacos. She can have 1 vegan taco. It don't change my price point. It don't change my shit at all. I got a pussy budget.
I'm done with you. Okay. She got to buy her own second taco. That's what you
saying. She ain't got to buy her own second taco. She can commit to the dip. You know what I'm saying? She don't have
that speech. You know, well, if I buy you this other taco, you know it's finna go down, right?
No. I mean, I don't care about that because I date rape. But what I'm saying is,
I gotta write all kind of disclaimers.
All right.
Well, I'm saying, shit, I got it down to a science.
Are not Oh,
You would
Lord.
cuddle afterwards before she feel it. You know, so now you watching Cosby Show reruns and shit, and you like, oh, we cuddling. I must have been consensual. I don't give a fuck. It's more than $6, and it's not even because of the sex. It's the principle. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. I got you. I got you. You might as well keep on getting the tacos up to the 40. Shit.
Last words. We gotta have to do this another time.
Tacos and Excel spreadsheets, nigga.
Last words. What do the women really need to know so they get them a good man? Because y'all talking about we choose the bums and all of that. What is y'all last word? What do a woman need to do? Because they probably ain't heard this whole thing. Might have fast forward through it. I've heard everything you had to hear because I did the interviewing. But what do a woman really need to do to get a good man and to be a good woman? And last thoughts.
Well, she has to first humble herself and realize that she is not the, the queen, the goddess, all the lies have been told. You just need to be a regular person and just try to understand the dude. You know what I mean? You're not the smartest person in the room. It's just the fact that you need to show more of a feminine side. Make the guy want to like you. Make him want to be with you and stay with you. You know what I mean? Talk to great grandma and see how she stayed with grandpa that long, and try to glean some wisdom from a non-bitter person.
Ooh.
Because a lot of these chicks have some bitter friends. They raggedy. They ain't got no man. They talking about, well, if it was me, you should tell her, well, if it was you, you would have a man, right?
Ooh. What did I say? It's called the Old Hags Club.
The Old Hags Club. Lead them old hags alone. Because a lot of black women that actually do have a man that likes them and love them, their problem is they're friends. That's what I have noticed. They're trying to keep up an image in front of their friends, and it's actually doing them a disservice with the man that they do have, and they could keep, but they only eventually run them off. And they keep hanging around them friends talking about, girl, you need to put him in check. All this goofy stuff. And I'm like, man, you about to destroy something you got. So I would say, if you got some trash bag friends, I say, keep them at a distance. And just listen to what your dude is saying. If you have a dude,
you know what? I don't have any advice for women because there's nothing. Because black men is weird. I have seen some of the most gargoyle-looking chick with some of the hottest dudes. I done flew girls in from Atlanta and LA and shit. They be like, wow, the Chicago dudes handsome and cut up, and all these chicks look like they just came out the projects. Like, I look, just find a dude with low self-esteem. That's all I can tell you. Because you're not going to change. You set in your ways. If you're 30, you already ain't shit. Just find a nigga that has no self-worth. You know what I'm saying? Fresh home from jail. Got him a man. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Got him raised by his grandma. He ain't never loved nobody before. You know what I'm saying? Because a good relationship is a man that likes you and you love him. Because a man will love you and not like you, and it's not going to be a good relationship. Men just don't leave. Women leave a lot. Men don't leave after they make the commitment. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that love shit. Just find you a nigga who just need a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? He don't know shit. Don't let him talk to me because I'm gonna give him self-esteem. I'm gonna give this nigga all type of fucking inner peace and shit. I'm gonna make him feel like he really somebody. Don't let him be around me. You know what I'm saying? You keep him away from me. You keep him with like the low lives, or you know what I'm saying, the temp niggas. Light-skinned niggas is good. Let him hang with light-skinned niggas. Light-skinned niggas do light-skinned nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him be around me. You know what I'm saying? And then find him, fall in love, and then send me a pussy pic, and I'll let you know if I call the judge. And because I know you're gonna cheat because you don't like nobody that like you back. So don't worry about that shit. Just find somebody and the low self-esteem that you could beat up on and bully, and hopefully you got $2 in your pocket and you can do the theory of zero to make sure that nigga never have a job so he can't leave you and shit. Like the shit y'all been doing. You know what I'm saying? Steal niggas' kids. You know, do all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about getting no good man because it's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't know how to be team. Ain't no teamwork. Or take one of those teamwork workshops for real though. Like no bullshit. Take like 7 of them. Just 7 in a row. Just spend the whole summer just going to team building workshops and try to figure out why the fuck you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can still be ain't shit, but ain't shit with somebody else and no PowerPoint and Excel. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So what about the secretaries that are out there that have no boss?
Then they need to apply. Look, let me tell you something. An unemployed secretary is just that. Why the fuck she ain't trying to find a position? That's on her. That ain't on dude. All dudes can say is, man, I'm looking for a secretary. It's up to you to apply. It's up to you to go through the interview process. But this is what this is the truth. Cause you know you know what I'm saying? I used to do I used to try to find girls to do magazines and shit like this. Here's the thing. If you're a secretary without a boss, it's because you stop being a secretary after you suck the dick. Quit being useless after you get some dick. Stop that shit. If you know how to read before you fucked, know how to read after you get some dick. Like, goddamn it, man, all of a sudden don't get retarded. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a bunch of useless motherfuckers. I done talked to girls, she's like, I used to wash clothes for my man. Then we broke up. I'll never wash clothes again. Bitch, you don't want clean clothes because you ain't simple ass shit. Like, I never cook for a man that's not my husband. Bitch, you eat every day. What the fuck? Like,
it's goofy.
So don't even worry about that shit. Don't worry about what it takes to be good. You good and goofy. I like you just how you are. Good and goofy. Just dumb as shit. You know what I'm saying? I gave up on trying to train y'all to be better bitches. Don't even worry about it. Y'all motherfuckers just be ain't shit. I'll be ain't shit with you. We could be ain't shit together. You could fuck me for them 90 days. You make the nigga you really like wait. You know what I'm saying? You go on dates with him, come back and shit. I slide through at 1:30 in the morning. I'll be the ain't shit nigga that you like until you get him and cuff the nigga that you really want. I know some good men out here, but you won't like them because they good men. I know some ain't shit niggas. So when you find that ain't shit, I can't introduce you no ain't shit nigga though, because that's against my brand. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be your ain't shit nigga. I gang banging everything. We be on the block throwing the pitchfork, dirty folks. I'm flooring niggas. You know guys. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. Nigga, you don't know about no goddamn beard whisk. What? She don't. Hey, all I know about beard whisk, you better up that kitty.
The money or the cat.
I said what I said. Take it how you take it. Fucking want some tacos?
Okay, last thoughts. And my brother is also a content creator. Let me put it in chat how to get in touch with you. Who you are.
All right, I'm V Bishop. You can find me on YouTube under that name. You can also find me on my Twitter handle at Bishop Red Pill on Twitter and on Instagram.
He's on the IG. We got one more comment. I'm just gonna say this and I'm done. Anyway, anybody I guess can be gullible and anybody can play mess up parts when it comes to relationships. Not because if a man is light skinned is relevant. It's about what the person has brought to the table for both parties to be happy.
I need to be happy. She happy watching me be happy. You keep trying to make her happy, you gonna go broke. You gonna lose the rest of the little hair you got. Your dick ain't gonna get hard no more. You're gonna be fucked up in the game. Cause trying to make her happy, it's impossible. She got a list this motherfucking long, my nigga. Your list be like she sucked dick and fried chicken. Her list be like 6'8", goddamn it, light skin, long dick, rich, faithful, got a Benz, play hockey, but only play hockey with me. Look, don't try to make her. She bipolar, bro. Get us some Zoloft, you be happy. Don't worry about that shit. She gonna be happy watching you be happy.
So long.
Oh, I'll put the your website up there again, and I'm gonna put it in the description box.
Yo, I'm about to hop in the pie game too, man. Look me up on YouTube, Oak Summers. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to remember. I'm gonna do my dirty folk shit. I got a lot of shit coming up on YouTube because it's a lot of niggas that need this toxic masculinity. Because apparently y'all got too much estrogen, and I ain't even on no red pill shit. I'm on some just fuck everybody shit. Because y'all so bad, man. I've never seen motherfuckers want to be included in shit so bad, bro. Like, I've never seen this shit. Y'all doing the fucking liberal and conservative shit. Y'all doing the Black Lives Matter versus LGBT shit, which is the same shit. Men create culture. Only men try. Everything that men create, women will try to be a part of. If you start the GDs, they want to be SOS. You start the Masons, they want to be Eastern Stars. You start the Alphas, they want to be AKA. All women want to do is fuck up your fun, but it's up to men to build shit. So
that's true,
I'm just trying to show men how to build shit. Don't worry about these fucking girls, man. Let's build shit. Bitches, fuck the logo, nigga. I got a nice little logo for you, nigga. Don't worry about that shit.
I might need to have you come on my show, man.
I got
that's how we all talk, man. We keep it 100. Princess, no, we get straight gutter with it.
and she owe me 2 tacos. I ain't gonna put out though.
We've been waiting 2-3 years for them damn tacos. He makes sure every time he talks to me, he mentions about some tacos.
Goddamn taco. Don't be taco teasing me, nigga. You a probably
Oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh shit. But y'all, he despite like what Oak say, I did watch the video. I was like, what the fuck this nigga talking about on this damn YouTube channel? But I was shocked when I watched his videos. If you want to get some learning on, he really explains things about the difference in the Black community and when we all owned our own stuff and when the Black man was the head of the household versus the way we've been separated in our families and stuff. Now it really makes sense.
Because I teach y'all how to gang bang legally. Quit trying to include women in all your shit. That's why the schools ain't shit. That's why the hoods ain't shit. Quit trying to include women in your shit. They keep telling you to stand up and lead, motherfucker. Don't listen to her when she say I want to stand up too. Tell her funky ass to sit down, nigga. When I stand up, you sit down. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Goddamn it, y'all need to choke these bitches when y'all not fucking. I'm here for you. I got you. Choke this bitch till her lips turn blue and then tell her you love her and then have sex. She love that shit, bro. They all love being abused. Don't worry about that shit, bro. But make sure you make love after. Don't just choke her then leave out the crib. That's abuse. You gotta fuck her and then she think it's foreplay because girls is goofy. I got you, bro. Don't pay these motherfuckers no attention, man. We got other shit to do. Let's get this shit done, man.
Oh, disclaimers.
Yes, you're definitely coming on my show.
Whatever type, bro. Hard shell and soft shell. I got both, yo. Matter of fact, I give you 2 in 1. You know what I'm saying? Soft shells be even better than hard shells, to be honest with you. Because
what is that the goo? What they call that at Taco Bell?
I forgot, but don't even fuck. We ain't going to Taco Bell because they don't never fucking cook their shell. You be eating dough. We going to Pepe's. We got you. I got you. You gonna get the best cheap taco.
The one over there in Calumet City, is that the one you be going to?
No, man, I don't be going for the karaoke and shit. I used to, but I don't be doing that one. No matter of fact, fuck Pepe's. We gonna go to Arturo's. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get some straight Mexicans that's looking for citizenship to make your tacos. I got you.
Sharon, you acting like you trying to get yours tonight. I don't know. Is the savvy. I don't know. She's a fellow Gemini, so that tell you how crazy she is. Okay, I'm gonna put Oak's website back on the map on the description. She said I got tired of spreadsheets. He just said, "Don't get tired after you get tired."
You put them spreadsheets together.
Oh, thank y'all for coming out and being a part. Thank y'all very much.
No doubt,
Much
no doubt.
love. I'm about to wrap up the show. You guys, well, let me put my little big and stuff up there. What is that? There you go. All my stuff up there. So y'all can see how to give to my ministry. It's always backwards. It's like being in the mirror over here. It's backwards. That's my cash app, y'all. Princess N2K. If you want to bless my ministry,
Flash. Show Areola that you gonna get your money up. Flash. I don't want no money. I'm trying to help you get rich. See, I'm uncoachable.
You are not my coach, okay? I belong to another team.
That's why I date rape. I swear to God, nigga. What do you mean, no, nigga? That's crazy.
Y'all can find my blogs, all of my information at houseoftheprincess.com. Everything is on the screen over there. My Instagram, my Twitters, my Facebook, my TikToks. I'm trying to keep up with all this stuff, okay? Thank you for the people that are watching on YouTube. Please like this program. Matter of fact, let me see if y'all then like. Oh, I got a few likes or whatever over here. Like this video. Even people that lasted to the end is watching this again. Subscribe because I need watchers. I need subscribers. I need them. Okay. We got a few more comments. I know a few Spanish spots that are on point. Okay. You can send them in the DMs. Oak always looking for another place to get some tacos. He's a taco eater. Sharon says, "Have a great night. I am crying. Y'all are fools." And Adri's lesson said, "Emotionalism takes away common sense and good judgment." I do agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Where your sound go?
Nah, so I'm chopping up. Matter of fact, let me get out of here, man. I got game banging to do. Y'all be easy, man. Subscribe. Oak Summers on YouTube. I'm out.
Catch you later.
So yeah, thank y'all. And then there were two.
All right.
Follow me, follow everybody again. Like and subscribe to my page. Bishop, like and subscribe to his page. You can see us all over the internet. Sometimes he's on content creator. Y'all subscribe to All About the Tea. You see us on any given day. Never know what day, but it's all through the week. But if you follow us, they've been Schoolboy and Bishop been getting my Twitter game up. The girl party, they be capping on Twitter. So y'all, I've been doing this social media thing. I really love entertaining y'all. I really love talking to y'all. Next week's show is What Women Want. So I'm missing one. I'm gonna find out tonight who else I'm gonna have on the show. But of course, it's gonna be the lovely, illustrious me. But some of my co-hosts, we're bringing Tammy Hollywood back because she said I got to be on this show. So Tammy Hollywood Styles will be on the show, and the First Lady of the DMV and the Black Socialites, Miss Marcella Speaks, will be on. That's your girl.
I love you, Miss Marcella.
Yeah, Miss Marcella. I have to keep the dynamic I need, especially when it comes to women. Miss Marcella done had her a good marriage and been married for a long time, so she needs to tell you how to keep your husband, okay, after you get one. The men done told you how to get a husband. Now we got to tell you how to keep one, okay, what you need to do. Young women, how to keep your house, okay? Let's keep it real, because like they said, if you ain't got no man, you ain't gonna keep telling me how to get one, because apparently you are not being that effective. Okay.
I never understood how people gonna tell you to get one, they ain't got one. Like, I'd be like, tell your homegirl to shut up. She don't know she's like, you're right about that. I'm like, thank you. I'm trying to point the obvious out to you.
You don't never see it like that. Maybe till you get older, that's my girl. She got my best interest at heart. That's the way we.
Your girl is lonely and hit me up in the DMs.
You got you a good man.
Right.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, that was on my radio show. Now I know, baby. I get my purse hole, you get yours too. Don't speak to him. He said, that's it.
She's trying to be a sister wife.
I'm gonna be your translator because if not, I'm gonna kill you. Don't ask him. No, you can't fix this plate. No. Okay, we cool. Yeah, okay, that's my limit right there. You hit the wall. Okay.
You hit the wall.
I key. That's a whole other show. I've been through that. That's a whole
okay. I'm gonna need to hear about this one.
Oh, I don't mind telling it. I told it on the radio show. I'm gonna start putting them on my podcast and maybe reposting them on YouTube. What I've done on the radio. So yeah, I went through that. I might tell it again on another show. Because that show was cut up and only an hour long for the whole show. So I might go into full detail about that. But in my Facebook memory, some of the situation is still up there. I get to see it every year. Like, you know what you did, girl? I was like, I kill you.
Oh my God.
For salvation and healing. You
take the wheel.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. You have a great night. We'll see you next Monday. You can listen to me at windycityunderground.com on Wednesday. That's my radio show, and I got this new camera. So I think I'm going to make a few videos coming up now. I'm going to post on my social media. I'm about to do the money makeover. So if you know somebody was ugly, got some money, they look good now, you talk about that. And I'm also going to do a video about bread, what breads can get it. So
okay.
We're going to talk about the housewives, of course. So I got a few things in my pocket. I'm going to keep y'all watching. So y'all look out for that. I love all y'all. This has been House of the Princess, and we're turning out the lights. All right. Bye-bye.